Alright, there you go. I think that's what's been wrecking my quality options the last couple of weeks. When it happened. When it just randomly decides to restart the stream. It's really weird. Okay, we're back. Hey Napalm, how you doing? I'm doing Gucci, thank you. I have a long weekend in Heimer. Hello metal and more autisms. But tisms are good. I was about to remake that randomizer seed. So we have a fresh randomizer thingy. Let's see, did it over. Okay, we have save progress, randomize heals, yeah, keys and messages. I don't care about those. Auto equip toggle, no. Lock equip slots, no. No weapon requirements, true. Yeah, that should be fun. Okay, restart this round. Generate new seed use existing. Generate new. Create custom lists. I don't think so. Alrighty. Now we have a fresh randomized seed. I have no idea how this is gonna go. We shall see. What's up, Taki? Yay, I'm not late. Doing okay. I guess I have a bad case of being a victim of discriminatisms at my uni, but I got proof. Also, I bit my time and wrecked the teacher's shit. Nice. What are they discriminatisming about? Oh man, it's the Danny DeVito. That's exciting. Doing good. How are you? Okay, new game.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Let him call him Randy, fittingly. I don't even know which class would be best for this. Because you can just get any item. I'll just go with the knight, who cares? Ow. I hit my foot. Alrighty. Did not meet my entry exam I had all right to take, and also made me fail some exam by 0.5 point just to fail me out of spite. Wow. Gonna bother the PlayStation event? Nah. I'll read after. All I want to know if the Bloodborne Tism is coming or not. And the Demon Souls. I heard that the Demon Souls one is supposed to be, when it comes, it's supposed to be timed exclusive on PS5. But Bloodborne won't be. So if that's true, I'm okay with this. I don't really need a Demon Souls remaster. I play it when it comes out, but you know. Should be fine. Okay, let's see what kind of poopy seed we got. Also, just accidentally hit the healing item button, so that's nice. I need munchies for this. Yes. And that's a new God of War. I hope they don't make God of War an exclusive anymore. I don't want to buy a PlayStation just for God of War. They remaster Demon Souls. That's the rumors. They want it. That's what I read. Hey Voodoo, how you doing? Doom, hello. Guzzler, hello.
Yo, Guzzler.
It's even it's even M Guzzler.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Guzzler.
Gruzzle. Let's see what item we get. Ow. Gonna whip up some of the smoke. Do it. Muebschelheimer lives. Long live the objective man. Oh wow, that's uneventful. Sword helm. Got a Team Great Axe when I tested. Dark Souls 2 when? Oh, Voodoo, just fuck off. Oh, we got non-subs? Ed? Oh, god damn it, no. Breaking my heart, Mauler. Actually pretty excited for the Avengers game now. Just found out the lead combat designer for God of War 4 is the lead combat designer for the Avengers game. Ooh. Interesting. Possibly. Dark Souls 2 Soft's remaster POG. Jesus. I wonder if they would bother with this. Oh, whoops. Should probably hit the correct button for the dodge. It probably works better. Oh, shit. Okay, reset. There you go. Oscar would be sick as fuck. Howdy gamers, Heroptica, how's it going? Podman's in a game. Oh, okay. I think the world would collectively orgasm if PC development was announced. Absolutely. It's already 6 months, sir. I was Batwoman yesterday. Funny. You're gonna watch the finale today. That's gonna be exciting. And sad. Sad sighting. Human pine resin? I think I never used that. What does that do? Oh, plays dark to right hand weapon. Is that good? I rarely use those resins. Finale is definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm excited. If BB for PC comes out, it's time for me to buy a gaming PC. I agree. Let's hope Purple Base was Justice Tisme here. Dark Souls 3, you cloud chasing Porcus now? Yes. But I'm doing the randomizer thingy. Just wanted to play something random, no pun intended, because I won't be here to. I just got an Executioner's Greatsword. That's not a normal drop, so drops are randomized as well. I also deactivate, as it says in the title, weapon requirements, so that should be fun. Almost watch Ruby Rose's YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel? Interesting. Rose are pretty good, just gotta use them. Yeah, I just never do. Oh, that was, oh, that was a disgusting burp. Ugh. You think Black Mesa? Probably not. It was just a random game I started playing yesterday. Night Slayer's ring? I don't remember that ring. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. Ooh. This is already fun with the randomizer. The tweets were like 8 to 10 years ago, and we're obviously wait, what? What are we talking about? Just a lyric to a song. What the fuck, CW? Wait, what? What did I miss? I'm confused. Oh. The Flash got fired. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I didn't know why, though. So it was some... Oh, wait, didn't you guys talk about that yesterday or something? Mutually?
Talk about what?
That the actor of Flash got fired for tweets or something. Didn't you talk about that yesterday or something?
Some naughty tweet.
Oh no! Apparently, it was just lyrics to a song. So
I think it's more than that. There was
okay.
a couple of them.
I'm just going through from what I see in chat here just now. But yeah, everyone also well didn't know there was a Dark Souls randomizer. There is a Dark Souls randomizer. No, I was aware of the randomizer for a while now, but I never did it. And now I'm just like, hey man, I want to do this. Because I do want to play the Cinders mod at some point, but that's probably just going to be oh wow, Gold Sword and Ring +1? That's dope. You big dum-dum. Julius. Just gives us more random items, exactly. Going with the win is temporary suspended from HBO Max because of racism. Yeah, I read about that. I don't even know the movie, but I just find it silly in general. That's Tisme. Oglo. Hey Julius, how's it going? Was the elongated man from Flash show not Flash himself? But heard they want to cancel Kate, Killer Frost now. Just fucking cancel everything. Who cares anymore? I customized another great audio visualizer from Wallpaper Engine, and I'm having a jabgasm. Nice. Not the actor of Flash, but he was on the Flash TV show. Oh, okay. There were some tweets, there were some edgy jokes, but one of them was a lyric from a song. Ah, okay, gotcha. Hey, Exalt Hunter, how's it going? Can't wait for Scooby-Doo to be considered racist and be gone. I know, right? So this is strange, because I have no idea what kind of items I'm gonna get. I don't even know what I wanna what I'm gonna level up. Guess I'll just go with health for now. We don't have any weapon requirements. If we get like a super crazy strong weapon, it could be fun. Scooby-Doo's always a black man. I have the new Twitch now. Neat. Tutu, no weapon requirements, and elemental build could go great. I don't even know how to do the one of those. I never built one of them. Also, apparently you get random. Your the weapons are also random. Like random strength. A scythe. Now that's a weapon I've never used before. Let's fucking try a scythe. What's the moveset like? I couldn't even tell you where you find this weapon. I think I never had it. It was nice if you request bad to recall. No. Ah, fucking hell. All scythes are fun. Is it? I don't know, I never played one. God damn it. Can never get it on the first try. Master Yoda. Fuck level only strength, finish everything in 3 hits. Yeah. Oh no. I didn't hit the button properly. Oh man. This is so embarrassing. Oh wow. I thought that was one. Oh hey buddy. Hey Porcus. God fucking damn it. Did it always weirdly... That's why I hate Dark Souls. I mean, you're not supposed to make this jump. This is actually a skip. So... Ah, god damn it. This gives you... Normally gives you an early... the early silver serpent ringy thingy. Oh wow, fat roll. So, deserted corpse. That's boring. Okay, maybe we won't go with that one. Oh fuck. Okay. What's our weightisms at? 75. Oh wow. Well. Yeah, I'm not gonna fat roll. While I review Shad's film. Hopefully.
Why would I do that? So mean.
To shit on him. Maybe too heavy. I mean, yes, that's why you fat roll. You idiot! Fading so? Oh well, that's kind of boring. Jump onto the roof. No, no, no. What you bring me? A ringed night spear. I'm getting like all those weapons. That's interesting. They're all heavy as shit though. Not the roof. Ra is here. Oh god, it's doing fiery tisms. I'm just not comfortable with a fat roll. It's just so... it feels wrong. Can you get rid of the shield and... ah, that's better. At least a middle roll, it's something. You play GTA 5 with me and Kevin at the casino. It wouldn't be another big ass download. I might consider it. Take a few armor, pussy. Strap. Yeet. So Rooney, thank you for the resubscriberino. Do you guys think I'm playing The Last of Us 2? Personally, I'm not into golf games. I won't be. I do not give two shits about the game. Also, let's do this. It's gonna be fun. I like how this makes me want to grab all the items. Just see what I get. Fuck them dogs. Oh, this is weird. Pretty good against dogs though. Hey, 25. Cypher has a sweet spot, meaning its melee range doesn't do full damage. Oh, so like right in front of me, it doesn't deal as much damage. We go back a little bit. Ooh, that was a bleed. Ooh, that's neat. Oh wow, I don't have any fire bams. Oops. Okay. Did you watch the finale of Legend? Oh, that wasn't for me. It's going the edgy way of playing this game. Can't be so proud of you. Hey, that's the weapon they gave me. Lothric Nightsword, Charcoal Pine Bundle. Borges, thank you for the host. Have you seen a new Dankula of it? Apparently Rex was in the military. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. After we watched the Badwam. It was fun. And apparently that video was trending as well on YouTube. Right in the bum bum. Okay, weapon's definitely not as good. Let's try this one now. See, the good part with no weapon restriction is I can finally use all those weapons in the same run. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, gloves. Are they any good? No. After the exam. Good luck with that. Finals, I have my last exam tomorrow. Oh, good luck with that. You're gonna feel amazing after. Believe me, it's fucking awesome. Plans is Friday. We should play golf and shit. Wait, let me think. Am I here?
Yeah, you're here. I can hear you, Mel. You're
On
alive. You're
on Friday.
on
On
it.
Friday. On Friday.
You're alive, Mel.
I'm
I
not
can see you.
alive. No. I think I'm not here Friday. No, I'm not. I'm gonna visit my grandma on Friday, and then gonna stay at my friendo's place because we're gonna have food the next day. And I was supposed to look at a flat, but the guy rescheduled on me, or wanted to reschedule, but I don't have time on that time, so that flat is pretty much rip, if you ask me. Rope firebomb. Yo, you stop that. Hey! You made a noise.
Thank you.
Don't ruin her. I try. Ceases to exist on Friday. Yeah. But I should be around on Saturday though. Yeah. Saturday night. Oh, I got raped. Mortal EFAB is on Saturday, probably. I mean, I can still be at home. I think. I think that's allowed. No, stop it. Ow. Old sorcerer code. Code. You must go to Mobsley's house on Saturday, then you must sleep in the same bed and set your spawn point. I don't know, that seems a little stressful for one weekend. Wee. Black Knight gauntlets. Yes. That's gonna leave a mark. Run. Dragon Tooth. That's a coincidence that I dropped here. Yes. I'm fat rolling for sure. This is how far my friend got on Dark Souls 3 before he gave up. Fucking devious love. I'm gonna get so fucking wrecked by this mimic. What the fuck is that damage? Well, that actually kind of worked. Great axe. Damage isn't that great, to be honest. You two-handed weapon. How about you mind your own fucking business? Fucking piece of shit. Giant piece of turd. It's my poop knife. So chunky. What? Look at chunky armor. Full Havel. Prism stone? More like Tism stone, am I right? Alright, right. Wait, where's that knight that's normally here? Oh shit! There he is. 51 standard bolts? What the fuck is that, bro? I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead too. What is randomized items or enemies? Because I don't see a difference yet. See, that's why you're a bad person, Porcus. Enemies are the same. All the drops and the items in the chests are randomized. Stop. You're drinking? A Manster. A Manster Ultra Citron. Citron? Citron? This one. Audio message to you again. No, it's normal messages. And it's a group text, so... It's even more messages. Hooray. Split leaf greatsword. I don't think I ever had that before. Well, it's no dragon's tooth. You stay down. .360 boys. Oi. Ooh, soul spear. Great sword despite just being a halberd. Yeah. Oh, those these guys. Oh shit. Hey. Prick. Blooming purple moss clump. Charcoal pine bundle. A huge dong also. Oh, motherfucker. Nay, denied. Poison arrows. Interesting. Heal. Fuck yeah. Oh, I need the chime for that though. Maybe get randomizer. I haven't touched this game in years. Oh, it's just a mod on Nexus mod. It's just a couple of files you have to download and then put in your game directory, and then you're good to go. Okay, this. Ooh. Aw, it's not even that. It's worse. But look how cool it is. Okay, it looks kind of broken, but, you know. It's a little bit lighter, though. Okay, this gives you way more poise. Poise. Oh, poise, though. Coolio. I want Chad to play this game. He'd be like, that's not how you probably hold the Dragon's Tooth. 2 out of 10. Modded game? Bad game. Oh, man. That's so mean. Wolf Knight Gauntlets. I think those were pretty good. Fine, they're not good. The fat roll. It's like, only problem with my current PC is that it doesn't run Dark Souls 3. Oh. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Undead Hunter Charm. What does that do? Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Oh, it's PvP tisms. Fuck PvP. I don't care about it. Most of the weapon you can get in this game, I actually don't know what it is. For a good time, it was the dual cell swords, or whatever the name was, because you could just spam the shit out of them. They were pretty good. It's like playing the lottery. Yeah. Kind of makes this like a roguelike. But only for the items. I mean, the level still stays the same, obviously. Human pine resin. Use him to open mimics without a fight. Yeah. What you bring me? Yeah, purple moss. Damn, sunlight spear? Isn't that the one you normally get like super late game? Oh fuck, that was a mistake. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh. Eh. Oh, right. Oh, I like how I expected this to be an Estus shard. I was like, nay. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a key item, so they'll stay the same. Oh no, I forgot to... that's dumb of me. Dumbenheim. Equip the spear, we want to see it. Oh, I mean, Sunlit Spear, that's a spell. I think I can use it without a chime, right? Can I? Oh, I have to equip it on the Flumpenheimers. Also, this is a pretty bad Tizen. One hit kill. I could. I don't know. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna survive. All the bosses with mortal. Smo's helm. Ooh. That's a chunky piece of armor, isn't it? Weight ratio 101.8%. That's my dodge now, and I can only walk. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Full chunky build. Stagger for a roll. Yeah. I don't know, I have a feeling that won't give me any iframes. Just a feeling.
You're not playing DS2. Why are you complaining about that?
A moto shuffle. Coward. The movie pop run.
You should mod it so that the Estus name is a small amount of food.
I don't even have a homeward bone. Okay, so I basically have no other option than to YOLO to the shortcut. Alright. Need to go, let me think. We need to go over there. Okay. Oh, there was enough to kill me anyway, so we were fucked from the beginning. I thought it wouldn't give you any fall damage. Well, that decided the outcome for us. Have you played Sekiro yet? I did when it released. I streamed it and everything. Really liked it, but I have no intention of going back to it because the replay tisms is not very high. I never even finished my New Game Plus. Love Sekiro replay sucks. Yes. I don't know what. I'm just tism.
Yes.
Stop burping at me.
No.
I didn't do nothing.
I always forget there's an item back there. What the fuck kind of helm is that? Morn's helm? Whoa. Wait, where you get that one from? The fuck? That don't take 5 seconds to swing. Oh, me too. I don't know, I'm just having fun. I'm killing Morn. Figures. Oh yeah, you can drop down here. Of course the souls are up there. God damn it. Fine. Hey! That wasn't very nice. By the way, what does this one do? It's just like a poise up. Oh yeah. Poise glorms. Oh, whoops. That guy always damages me hardcore. I don't know. This one is annoying. Man, if only I wouldn't have wasted that one Estus in the beginning, I still would have had one. You know, weapon
Liar.
options in Sekiro. You can only change your prosthetics. You always have the same main weapons. Hey, doggo.
Wait, Rags is in the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat him up.
So do it.
Is he? Come up. Bastard. What the fuck just happened there? My guy started the wind up for the backstab, but the enemy didn't care. And then I got flamed. Fine, maybe the Dragon's Tooth isn't the best way to go right now. What else can we use? Oh, this one. Still a fat roll. Oh, that one was pretty good.
And Mel, are they gonna cast you as Luke Skywalker in the OT remake?
They haven't asked me yet, but I would do it.
Hmm.
Oh, bastard. It's Grandma vegging rags. Damn. Okay, now we lost the fucking souls. I don't even care. I'm just gonna go down here. Rectal exam. Poor Chonker. Violet wrappings. Boring. Hollow Slayer greatsword. I think that one was pretty good as well. Ooh, fire bombs. We're talking about the OT remake. Broom Boy trilogy is coming, rumored out. Broom Boy?
Yeah, you know Broom Boy, don't you?
Oh, from the second one. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fucking Rem.
Fucking, the fuck you just call me? I'll fuck you up.
Called you a fucking Rem.
No.
You take a person called Ram and you put your sausage in them.
Sausage. I like sausage. It's tasty.
You're not allowed to like it.
Oh man, but I
Said it as an insult.
But
You're
I'm-
doing it all wrong.
But the sausage is tasty.
Smurf.
Sausage. How does the randomizer work? Is every item you pick up different, or does it depend on the enemy? I'm actually not sure about that one. I think it's just random every time. But yeah, every seed has a different tisms in the chests, except the key items. Apparently there's an option in the ini file where you can even randomize the key items, but I don't even know how the fuck that's supposed to work. I feel like you need to know like glitches and shit. What's nonsense with the guy who reported this is the same guy who reported the major leaks of Rise of Skywalker that turned out to be true. Oh. Interesting. I mean, oh yeah, oh, that one does even a little bit more damage and is lighter. Nice. Let's do it. Do it. You got sloshed. And you get sloshed. And you get sloshed. Poison throwing knives. Okay, those might have dropped poison throwing knives before. They could be a coincidence, but maybe they dropped those. No. Ooh, undead bone shard. Nice. You have the tree sword. It's this one, right? The one I'm using right now. Yeah, Hollow Slayer, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I think that one was pretty decent. I never used it in an actual playthrough, but I mean, I have it now, so let's do it. Yes, you ruined it when you add me. You fail. No, he's dangerous to be let alive. Do it.
You fail!
You fool.
Bested by girls, never held a lightsaber.
Pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what everyone said after TFA, and then TLJ was like, lol, I'm gonna join in.
Solo for
make
Crystal Sage?
Man, that's a lot of money. I feel like this makes the game very easy.
Well, it's just me being lucky.
I feel like you've ruined Dark Souls 3, and that to stream this is irresponsible, and you're hurting the developers.
Oh man. Go away, stupid Dorgenheim. How you doing, James? Oh, except being tired. You Glimpleton. Yeah, there, said it.
There's this song that Eva Monroe shared on Twitter from Westworld that I really liked, and I'm putting it in my video now.
Well, fucking do it then. I'll dare you. I double dare you, even.
I did.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I'll take it back.
Fuck.
10 Muller snook impression is impressive. Most impressive. Can confirm, I, as developer, am very hurt. Damn it. Have you ever played Bloodyborns? Oh, yes. One of the 2 reasons I bought a PlayStation. I saw them in San Diego for my job site, so it takes forever to get home now. Ah, that's the large gay. Yeah, and I really Metal Gear by PS5. Probably not. The problem is, if they put God of War, the new one, only on PS5, I might just buy it for God of War 5. Because I really like that franchise. So I just hope they don't make it an exclusive, please.
Josephine.
God of War 4? No, 5. 4 is on PS4.
I need to play that again. I need to play everything.
Yeah. I want to do like all the God of Wars in a row again. When Last of Us 2 is coming out. No! No! Too busy after work yesterday watching streams. I only played FTL for an hour. Well, that's how it goes.
Oh my god.
GTA 6 announcement tomorrow. I don't know if I care. I don't know if I want to play another GTA right now. It's just meh. I could go for the Elden Ring thing. That would be neat.
Wait, Old Ring? What?
Old Ring, your Old Ring.
That's ripping off Lord of the Ring.
Yes.
Stop it. Lord of the Ring.
Back to compatible.
Sauron.
Dark Souls.
Do you know,
Yeah.
that's actually, I was thinking about it, like a legitimate request for Tonal in his cooking show would be to do one for Sauron. Cook for Sauron. I feel like that opens him up to a lot of creativism.
Yeah.
But then he does video game stuff, so I guess Sauron from a video game, I don't know.
Oh, no weapon requirements doesn't work for the spells? Ah, that's dumb. I was kind of hoping to be like super OP and have like all the good things. Pretty, be careful. Food for Sauron is just going to be onion rings. Nay. A lot Estus. I don't have any Estus shards. Can't use late game spells metal. Too bad. Yeah, I feel cheated. Now I need to use my Soul of a Crystal Sage to get all the souls. You selected. Want some steak and fries? Yeah, you never go wrong with steak and fries. Dude, I'm so excited to go outside tomorrow and meet with friends and have drinks and a huge ass barbecue platter with chimkin and ribs, and it's gonna be so fucking delicious. And I'm about to cream myself just thinking about it. Outside? Yes, outside. Piece of shit. Fucking piece of... Barbecued swirls. Yeah. Welcome home, Ashen One. That's how you spend that holiday, huh? Having food, hanging with friendos, and having cocktails. But there are insects outside, so fuck the outside. No, you. Let's see. Shut up. What are the Flumpenheimers for this one? Probably strength. Oh, not really. What do I have? It could be fun. Doesn't it see strength? Ah, fuck it. Strength should be fine. And having cock. Damn metal, you gay. Damn it. You can only go outside to protest. That's what CNN told me. Well, that's an Americatism. I could just go outside and have a good time and don't get burned alive. It's fucking fantastic. All our smoked mac and cheese. Have you smoked mac and cheese yet? I guess not.
What?
The question was if you smoked mac and cheese.
Have I smoked it?
That's the question.
Why is that?
Have you ever smoked
No,
mac and
no.
cheese? Me
No.
neither. I can barely get some normal mac and cheese in Germany, and it's a fucking disgrace.
Oh, like smoked, as in that's how it's prepared.
Oh, that would make sense. But that would
I
be.
thought you meant like fucking rolling it up and lighting it.
Me too. Was starting to open up here, but it's not safe enough to get out yet, even for friendos. Well, didn't they find out that if you're asymptomatic, it's really rare that you actually spread it to someone else or something? Wasn't that like a thing they said yesterday or some shit?
Didn't they say that we can't care about this anymore because we're riling up for the next event of 2020 anyway?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Like, most people are just like, ah, fuck it. COVID's mostly season, 2, 3 stuff. We're in season 5 now.
Okay. Well, never mind. Just go outside and cough on people. Who gives a shit?
Bring on the nuke.
What else you got, 2020?
Yeah, pussy.
Hopefully a flat for me. I found more flats that were behind a paywall, and it's so fucking infuriating. It's already hard enough to find a good flat. And it's like, flat. Give me item. Fine, don't give me item. Hello Myrtle, hello Muhlenheimer, Hausen Cuff. Hello Field Medic.
Ausenkuff?
Hello Lights. Got the return of Palpatine. The dead speak.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
I can't wait till people complain about Lord of the Rings being racist. Wait, aren't they already? Anyways.
Yeah, they've done that a few times already, but they'll do it more. Give them time.
Also, it's a plus membership full of flatisms. I don't know. I'm not gonna pay a fucking monthly fee to look for a flat every 5 years or so. I think it's fucking insane that's even the thing they can do. It's already not enough flats. And then you do this shit. It's fucking infuriating. So an intrepid hero. Well, that's a big one, isn't it? How many souls did that one give? Making a flat? I did. It's tourism, they charge for that, yeah. Just pay once, turn off it. I don't want to pay for it, to be honest. I just don't want to do it. I think it's fucking preposterous that they even allow that to be a thing. Big like movie Bob. Personal Flip Plus and get Raid Shadow Legends totally free. Comments in the red, he's not done it yet. Wait, what? Big like OnlyFans account. If I were to get a fucking euro every time it makes that joke, I would have probably 50 euro by now. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good money. Because as of my OnlyFans, go subscribe. It's a premium fee to keep the filthy plebs with no money out. You should be glad they do that. That's a thing. Those are all the affordable flats. Fucking insane. It's pissed me off so much. Fire Witch Gauntlets. Nay. We have to pay money to even apply to the fucking thing. Yeah, you can look at it and everything, and then you want to contact the person. It's like, no, you have to do a Plus membership. It's like, oh yeah, thank you. Go fuck yourself.
Wow. You've changed, man, ever since you got popular.
Eat shit.
See?
See?
You used to tell me to eat regular food.
Well, regular food is not trendy anymore. You have to eat shit these days to get a reaction, you know. Normal food doesn't cut it for the clicks. Eat movie Bob food. I mean, I can eat McDonald's, that's fine. Just $5. Change just like Ralph. I was in Smoodle got popular as big leaking mutely. Yeah, I'm all that fucking cloud chaser. I wanna hang while you stream. Pfft, pathetic. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Oh, what the fuck?
Why? Why do you keep saying that?
He's doing the weird tisms. No, don't kick him. It's not Jay. Okay, never go back in that corner again. I could barely tell what the fuck I was doing. What's the fucking kick just now? It's like, fuck you! Skin border circumcision, aren't you? Yeah, I've tried. Wait. It's gonna go for him to just fall down. Guess you did want to do that.
Ask nicely and stop telling me to eat poopy.
Usually you watch IHE's new video. It says Joker story is just a copy of King of Comedy. Sophie's inclusion in the film is dumb, and he ranked Avengers Endgame above Joker.
Sophie's inclusion is dumb. What? Ugh.
So, you know, it's an old anime if you want to show. Oh yeah, I think you're aware of Berserk, right?
Also, fucking endgame ranking higher than Joker, lol. It's all so tiresome.
Also, you're aware of the Berserk franchise, right? Probably from
Yeah.
Al. I can't
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah. Did you watch it with him?
I watched season 1 of
Oh.
the older anime, I guess. It was right, yeah.
I think I watched it at some point, but I don't remember anything about it.
I can't tell you guys how much King of Comedy and Taxi Driver are not Joker.
Yeah. That is true. How many times I kick Gale while fighting that cunt? Stupid kick mechanic can't be turned off. It's like, eh. It's like, congratulations, you dealt 1 damage. If it even does damage, I don't even remember. Read the manga, it's so great. Too bad we will never get a proper adaptation. Didn't they do like a weird CGI one that looked absolutely fucking disastrous? There you go. That was way better. No hit run win. It dropped rubbish! God damn it. And quit drop from this boss. That's Vord's foreskin? Oh no. Material about Arthur's character development foil doesn't need to exist. Wait, what? Is that Black Lady? What does everyone like? You hate Joker? I must never get a. Doesn't even have proper walking animation. Fantastic. Kimba crowd fits you well. Sure. Drop it off just to get rid of it. Forget it. I hit my phone. Mighty quest for epic loot. Good old rubbish drop. I just realized the fucking Titanite drop shards drops are gonna be random as well. Smo's filing helm. Not chunky. Because someone thinks that Sophie was not needed in Joker. Oh, okay. Now what you said makes sense in my brain. Tisms. That is very... You farted, so what? Bat dogs! Don't eat the corpse. Oh, whoops. Gauntlets of Favor. Wait, like in the Fab Ring Favor? No, it doesn't actually do anything, I guess. Aww. You stinky. No. Can't buy Titanite though. Oh yeah, you're right. Good shout. I always forget you can do that because I always just collected. Lair was needed. Star Wars. Lodric's Gauntlets. Ring Favor. Yeah. Ring of Favor and Protection. Something along those lines. Ba, 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 ba. Gauntlets of Flavor. Time to go to Flavor Town. We're gonna watch those movies. We always talk about them, we want to watch them, and we never do.
We should watch the reboots of them whenever they come out.
Oh no.
They will be better.
All women cast and all the good stuff.
Whoa, you hate women. Cool, okay. Right. Yeah, that guys? Woman hater. G Fuel, are you comfortable supporting someone who hates women? She's drinking G Fuel.
Monster G Fuel. Indiana Jones reboot is a thing? No, that was a May. Please.
That was a jock.
A jock.
A jock.
This is the place where Metal threw himself off the cliff 15 times to get the dark sign. Exactly. And I'll do it again. Just to get the free Levelheimers. Hating women.
I've made a gag with in this with the title crawler. Funny.
Rona.
Hoping you guys laugh at it when you finally see it in 10 years. There's so many fucking mini projects in this thing. Supercuts and edits and stuff. And it's just like, God, can somebody finally see this shit?
Be safe, champion.
Champion of Ash. Pause it already, you lazy Welshoid.
What do you mean lazy?
Stop being so lazy! Then to make a remake at this point, yeah. Blacktron's crippled indie. If I kill a friendly in the wild in Dark Souls 3, like in the watery lake area with the ambush of long leg grabbies, if I kill that guy by accident, can I bring him back? Can you bring people
Long
back?
leg grabbies. The fuck is that?
I think he means the guys with the crosses on his back. Spider ladies? Tried using sin forgiveness thing and it did not work. I don't know, I actually never killed friendly NPCs.
Yeah, we're not psychopaths, so we don't really know what to do.
Well. Spider ladies, yeah. Okay. Huh. Oh. Mola, would you feel if your computer died and TFA Part 3 disappeared forever?
Yeah, but I'm not retarded. I've got backups of it, and there's already uploaded version.
Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. If you kill NPC, they're dead, no bringing them back. Oh, okay. Outside of Firelink, I believe they're gone. Long Leg Grabby sounds like Mola to me. Rest in porta potty.
Okay, Ethan. Do you remember when all of us used to watch H3 Productions because it was a really fun channel?
Yeah, I do. Good times. Reminds me of Game Grumps. That was fun too at some point. And now they delete the old videos because cringe. H3 was good shit. Yeah, because he was just silly and looked at funny tisms on the internet once in a while. And painted himself in all gold or whatever he did that one time. I don't remember.
Can you do whiteface at some point?
Yeah,
I guess that's fine.
it is.
Imagine someone did German face, you'd be upset.
Not really. 95 sniper bolts, damn. Oh shit, repeating crossbow. Right after I got the bolts. What a coincidence. I never watched H3. Pay money Wabi is where it is at now. Majima is broadly defined as bestest, most fun character ever. Any game with no Majima is an objective flaw. Damn. But John is a racist that it's okay that they delete the vids. Yeah, it's so cringe. It's just Junpei's not funny. I feel offended. Hey, you, hey. Oh shit, I got stuck with the blade. Got tier S rank. I never tried it. Let's try it. Fuck it, why not? We have all those bolts. How does this even work? I don't know. There was a way to aim, right? Right? Have it in right hand. We go here. Loretta's bone. Hold Y. I am. It's not doing anything. Oh. Now it will grab. Okay. This far into the game already. It's countless of hours of gaming.
Mel's good at games, right, guys?
Hey, wait.
Laughter doesn't mean sarcasm, it means yay.
Pew! Pew! Hey. Hey! Still better than that Welch-tism. Yes! That's so stupid. It's not even that strong. It's pretty fun though. Hey, you. This is so stupid. I love it. Oh, wrong button.
Did you see the guy on Twitter, by the way, who's wanted to, like, he wanted to say that I'm so bad I make YMS look good, right? Which, first of all, I'm baffled because YMS just came out with like one of the best videos on YouTube. So I'm just like,
yeah, that video was pretty good.
I
haven't finished it yet. I was just watching it on the side, but it was really nice. It was really good, well researched and everything.
Well, his conclusion as to how good I make YMS look is I make him look like Chris Stuckman. I was like, what the hell? Such a bizarro willed comment. Imagine thinking Chris Stuckman is like peak film reviewer.
Wow. It's a brain capacity of a goldfish, because that's how long his videos are.
I liked the movie. C minus.
Patreon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, that repeater crossbow is pretty fun, but you know, not very strong. Chris Stuckman is an ascended critic.
Some people end up getting onto the subreddit that I'm just like, you like, why would you do this to yourself? Someone posted on the subreddit, it says, why do you guys hate it when Rey uses the Force without trading, even though we literally see characters in Star Wars use the Force without any trading?
Yeah, I got 9 Titanite shards just now.
Why would you say that on the subreddit for Mauler? What do you expect is going to happen? They're going to slaughter you with references.
Like all of the references.
Run while you still can.
Save yourself, boy.
You know, there's no real difference between Luke moving the handle of a lightsaber a meter and Rey picking up a mountain's worth of boulders. It's the same thing.
The only correct critic is obviously Cinema Roberto. That's true. That's a forehead take. And get the film, watch it BS. Does he think it builds his ego or something, and his films and reviews are worth very little? And I love that YMS got Longman batted by Reddit. Yeah, that's it's just, people just, I don't know how to fucking say it. It's just so baffling to me. If you want to if you want to look at something and want to actually argue it, and just go with, I liked it. Okay, bye. It's like, oh. And then when someone actually goes out of his way,
Well, yeah,
and just gets all the references, everything nicely edited, and it's like, I'm Longman bad. I don't have time to watch 4 hours videos. Just fuck off, then.
Like, it's funny that Jack Saint originated the Long Man Bad thing because his arguments were all over the fucking place, and like out of context was his entire goal with making his points. But the original Long Man Bad comment, which I addressed, I think in part 1, is the idea that what are reviews, Metal? They are videos we watch to decide if we are going to watch the film or play the game. That's what they are. And I'm sitting there like, oh,
Is it?
that's not actually what I like reviews for at all. Even like this.
That's why. That's what I liked about reviews when I was younger. It's like, oh, let's get some input about the movie and see if I might like it. But now I watch reviews like, let's see what's happening with the film after I watched the film already, so I have my own
There's like
stance to take, I guess, and all that
like
stuff.
3 key pieces of information for me if I was going to play a game. First is trailer, just to give me the, big bout of information. Next would probably be just like word of mouth. So like if someone's like, oh my god, Glumpus 3 is just, it doesn't work on launch, I'd be like, oh, I'm not going to play that then. Or, oh my god, it's so bad, it's just the worst thing ever. Or people saying like, oh, actually it's pretty good, just going with that. And then finally just checking out some gameplay trailer. That's the one I want. And then I'll be like, I'll probably try it. I often with reviews, I'm like, ooh, I don't want you to color my experience there, Mr. Reviewer.
Mm. Someone sends a torrent of the OT and says, watch this. Although we wanted not trained to use mind tricks. Nah. Is it like 2 hours to construct of 2 different movies, isn't it? That ain't long. Wait, for what now?
Well, the thing is, right, if my video ends up being 3.5 hours, it's longer than several double movies,
Yeah.
And so it'd be like, why would I watch your video just to find out if I want to see TFA? And then, like, at the beginning, I'm like, oh no, it's required reading before you see my actual fucking video that you've watched TFA.
Yeah.
I'm not recommending the film.
Itchy nose. Ah.
Also, yeah, Chris Stuckman seems to be going for that. The whole, like, he recommends and doesn't recommend. I just don't even think he does a good job of doing that. And he dips into randomly not doing that. Like, I don't know what the fuck his Attack of the Clones video even was, the one we covered on EFAP. It was such a weird video. He, like, he does, like, a few broad points at the beginning, like, dialogue bad, CGI bad, politics boring. And then he does, like, 7 chronological points. Like, oh my god, this scene is so weird when Obi-Wan jumps out the window. Oh my god, this scene is so weird because, I don't know, the fight with the thing is so weird. And then by the end he's like, and that's Attack of the Clones. Ugh, so bad. C-. And you're like, okay. It just feels weird. I'm not sure what his goal is, I guess.
Talking about the YMS, but okay, yeah, it's well, actually, it's not only 2 movies. It's Lion King, obviously, and then the entirety of Kimba the White Lion, which is like, I think he said 3,000 plus minutes of content.
It's 2 or 3 TV shows and then like fucking 4 movies or some shit.
From different centuries and years. Like, there's lots of content, and people when they talk about it as like a rip, Lion King is a rip off. It's basically they just use clips from all the timelines, even those that are after the Lion King. But yeah, it's
His goal is clearly to post a video about a movie. Whoa. Slow down there, Mr. Specific.
I mean, doesn't he just watch all the movies and just stands in front of his camera? I watched the movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would way prefer to go to YMS than Chris Stuckman for that sort of person. YMS watches basically every movie that ever existed. Chris does the same thing, but Chris has barely anything to say, as far as I'm concerned, that I've not been able to scrape from just hearsay, basically. Also, yeah, like Julia said, trailers don't mean much these days, especially cinematics. I would say gameplay trailers are mostly fine. They can be structured to lie to you, but at least you'll know what kind of, like, what genre the game is and what it's pitching.
Yeah.
Also, Rags is around.
You can come hang. His glorms. Oh, nice. I don't need to press the button. Hooray! I got invaded by some Tism. Let's see. Hello, Ragus.
Oh, hello. Let me fix my sound thing. You're coming through my speakers.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Let's post a video and movie and a manga. This goal is to suck his own dick. Oh. 60 serious dub. Oh, God, that was... Why did you bit my toe? That is so unfair. Oh. Oh, my poor toe. That's not fair. Yeah, Game of Thrones is the most accurate. That's true. Where's Fringwald? Fringwald is asleep still, I guess.
I want you guys to play that video, and Metal, you're gonna have to read out the thing and then play it so your stream know what's happening.
So the little speech bubble on the top?
Yeah, and then play the video.
Love that speech impediment of yours. It sounds super fire or lit if you want to.
And then she's responding.
I'm just Welsh.
I'm just Welsh.
Speech impediment.
Oh, fantastic. She looks so confused as well. It's like, just Welsh.
It's quite the accent, as you guys have experimented with me with it. You know, it's tism is a word you could use.
Well, that spirit is trying to invade. Oh, there he comes. Hey yo, what's up?
I'm just Welsh.
No, I'm just Welsh.
No, I'm just
Oi,
Welsh.
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 Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Hey Rags, do you miss the fact that we're not going to experience the Minnesota accent for a while?
I don't know, I guess I'll move on.
Hey.
It was nifty. It was neat.
Fuck, you wrecked me. I don't have
That's
nothing to
my
do.
conclusion on Fargo season 1 and 2. It was neat.
Oh
It was
no.
neat.
Come on, man.
What number would you give it overall, Rag?
Probably
Pregante.
6s, 6.5.
Mm-hmm. That's about where I would sit.
With the potential to be up there in the 8-9 range.
If only it tweaked a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of tweaks add up.
Well, he was standing in the floor. It was interesting.
Strongest element, probably characters. Plot is
Yes.
okay.
Karuk does.
Plot's okay. Plot's fine. Characters are good, mostly.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, I did not like Less Than I Got as a person, but pretty strong character.
I think so.
Hey, hey! I was swinging my sword. Oh my god, that aim.
Mel, does it hurt to be bad at games?
Nah, you get used to it. It's just normal now for me.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I used to have brain aneurysms every day. But now that my brain is all mush, it doesn't even hurt anymore. It's like a slushy in my head. That's a lot of damage. A cleric blue robe. What movie Mube was Fargo, but was it the movie or the series?
We didn't watch the movie.
Oh.
I guess we could if it's really up to Rag on that one.
I don't care too much.
The movie's neat, again, but it's never been a favorite of mine.
You have to play through Dark Souls 3 together. I remember doing a whole playthrough with Fortia at one point. That was fun.
Remember Fortia?
Who?
Used to be around. He was cool. You got caught up in that World of Warcraft, man. It does stuff to you.
I can't even lure him out with Dark Souls anymore.
Really got into WoW.
And then we lost him forever. In fairness, we'd lost him to Dead by Daylight anyway.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a visual in a sentence with the word irony in it, and I'm like, oh, I think I know where to go.
Walmart?
It's ironic. He could save others from penis,
Penis.
but not himself.
Mueller, favorite Coen Bro movie?
Save
Save the dream.
Save the penis.
Save
Probably shouldn't
the cum yums.
say that. Right. Oh no.
Leo ring. What does that do? Thrust.
I don't know if
weapon
anything.
counterattacks.
I don't know if anything can beat Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah, Big Lebowski is fantastic.
But I really like No Country for Old Men.
That's
Ooh,
a really good
yeah,
movie.
that's a really good movie as well. Oh shit, I thought I got the brand just a gift. Guess I was wrong. Ow. Oh shit, that still hit me? Balls. No, shoot the NPCs, not moi. Not moi. Rotten Grew Spear, Dragon Slayer, Grave. Oh wow, that's can't see. Go away. So many items. Mortician's Ashes. Hello, friendos. Hello, mister. My favorites, brother. There will be blood in two of my favorites. Then open your eyes. Oh. Oh, here? That's where I am. Makes sense now. Oh, look at me, I survived with 1 health. Prick. Oh, brother, such a gem. Like peen resin, am I right? 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 Okay.
You.
Not the meme where it's a priest baptizing and a scared baby, and over it all you hear is the clip. Where's the bunny, Lebowski?
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
I wonder what's stronger, Life of Brian versus Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz all day long.
I remember first time I saw Big Lebowski was because my sister had to watch it as homework for media studies, and I was just in the room.
Oh, nice.
And the second those guys just randomly burst in and shove his head down the fucking toilet, he's like almost drowning, and they pull his head up and they're like, "Where is it?" And then he just goes, "I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's down there somewhere." I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm watching whatever this is.
Yeah. Stop setting yourself on fire. It's rude. Wait, you're still alive? Ah, with this damage threshold where they just all survive at like 1 HP. It's so annoying. It's funny as fuck. What's the other one? What is the one that isn't Oh Brother? Where are though? But has a lot of black people in it instead. Wait. I know. I'm the stupid tism.
Tell me something new.
Hey, I'm right here, dude.
Oh.
Chain leggings. Lorgans. Yo, it's rewind time. Exile gauntlets and rope black firebomb. That sounds very racist. Nay.
You guys realize this is like one of the worst nights that we're ever gonna have?
Because the last Bad Women episode, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think about it that way. Think about it as a celebration that we had the joy.
When we list all of the things that went wrong in 2020, this will be one of them.
This was the top one.
That woman ended.
And then they're like, it's just season 1. You're like, yeah, season 1 was over.
It's not. No, it's not. It's season 1. It's not just season 1.
There was a time where we had no episodes to watch. We will relish the days where we were like, oh, guys, there's like 4 of them to watch.
Oh no, I want to go up. What is this? Fucking Star Wars? Don't even know where up is. Loads up when the nihilists start trashing Lebowski's apartment and Team immediately says, "Hey, this is a private residence, man." I still need to make myself a white Russian. I still haven't had one.
Isn't it just vodka and milk or whatever?
I always forget.
Yeah, I think so.
That's not special, really.
Soul of Champion Gundyr. This is gonna give me a fuck ton of souls. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I guess the correct one is vodka, coffee, liqueur, and cream.
Yeah. Moscow Mules. That's another one I wanted to try.
Alright, we'll do it on your next round.
Yes. Dude, I can't wait when I'm next over and we just go to Amazon. It's like, we want this.
I'm gonna order a warehouse of alcohol again.
Yeah.
I help in
Alcoholism. Oh, yeah.
Wait, he gave me a hidden blessing. Do I need like the white branch tism for him to not shoot me? Fuck. That still sounds disgusting. You sound disgusting, Julius. Fucking got him, dab. Like in the beginning.
Stop dabbing.
Like the beginning that the Big Lebowski went to go buy some milk and he writes a check for 10 cents because he's broke. Yeah.
It's such a goofy film. Like, it's one of those films that I feel breaks a lot of what some people would purport as what you have to do in writing stories.
Yeah.
Like all these like arbitrary rules, because Big Lebowski's storyline is very unconventional. Like, the protagonist is almost entirely passive. Like, he's just getting bounced around like a fucking ball. He has no interest in doing anything in the film.
Yeah.
Breaks a lot of what you would call established standards, which is partly why I don't like to talk about them that much, because I think they're kind of useless. Your protagonist should always be active. It's like,
Sharp, Jim. Neat.
the story is worthless. It's not a movie you should watch for story. What does that even mean? Anything you get of value in Big Lebowski would be a part of its story. Dude, it's so fucking nuts that Obi-Wan broke out of that window.
The window?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan broke out of that window. Like when he jumped through it?
Yeah, because I need it for a visual, and just look at, like, you'd think a space age type building high up would have a pretty fucking strong window, right?
Yeah.
But he just smashes right through that bitch. Wait, how come? So there's glass.
Yeah.
How did the robot get through it?
Didn't
It used that little laser thingy,
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say,
I thought
didn't they-
I thought the laser was for the force field, not for the glass.
I remember a laser, but I haven't seen the movie in forever, so don't quote me on that one.
No, it definitely used a laser, but I always thought that it was just cracking through the force fields.
Hmm.
You telling me you can use lasers to open holes and close them in glass?
Oh shit, right, for the hollow thingy I need Titanite scales. Shit.
Because I always figured it would... It didn't leave a hole? Because I thought it, like, used the
Yeah,
laser thingy to punch a hole in the glass.
it's a temporary hole because obviously Obi-Wan smashes through it to grab the robot.
Well, this is better now, so I'm gonna use that one. Attack of the Clones, right? Is it Attack of the Clones where that happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Reboot, cut a little circle in the window. It was a cute circle. For the war.
Oh, you're right. It
wars.
did cut a little circle in there. Okay, cool. I just saw it. I was checking in slow motion. Good stuff, movie. It's surprising how much Attack of the Clones actually does well in that regard. It's a very specific regard, and you'd be like, "What do you mean?" Like, I don't even know what to say. Like CGI in the right places to actually account for what would be plot holes otherwise. Because there's that one. There's the fact that they're repairing glass in the background. At one point, there's the Django's head falling out of his helmet. There's the fact that he tried to boost with his jetpack after it was destroyed. All of this shit is done in post. And if it wasn't done, I think most people wouldn't even notice. Like, this is the first time I've even thought to ask, did the robot actually cut through the window? Which it did.
Market 0. Come on, man, just went over the line a little. Market fucking. Okay, it's fucking 0. You happy, you crazy fuck? You went over the line. Am I the only one who cares about the fucking rules? No, we want crawl through the circle to chase the robot. Roboot?
The Robotoid.
Your EFAP Plinkett, I'd love to see it.
Why would we ever do that? He pays us to run the show. Can't
Oh.
criticize him.
Wait,
We're run entirely by Red Letter Media. I shouldn't have said that.
wait, you get paid?
By Red Letter Media, yeah.
Oh. Nice.
They've hired us to basically shoot down all other YouTubers that in the same genre to boost them.
Yeah, I knew it. I see Charlie in the background. He's looking right into your soul. You flooded the dum-dum. He's a dum-dum.
Still think it's ridiculous that Obi-Wan just casually smashes through that window. I suppose you could say use the Force. That's
See,
what happens
now
whenever
you
someone
got
does
it.
anything that seems unusual. It's like, I don't know, the Force.
It's the Force, I guess. Looks so
Stupid
cute.
robot. If the robot had just flown up like 1/2 a meter, he'd be fine. And Obi-Wan would be like, "Wah!"
Or if it just turned off.
Yep. Yeah, you really drag out some crazy arguments from the woodwork when you you criticize stuff people really like with, to us, what seems like really obvious shit. We're like, yeah, that's a really stupid design. And then everyone's like, oh no, because it's expensive. Do you remember that in EFAB chat? There were like people saying the robot is expensive, so they wouldn't want to
Really?
destroy it.
Wait, what?
It's so fucking stupid.
It's like,
Like,
You
the murder
fucking
weapon's
shoot it.
expensive, but doesn't mean it's... Fuck.
Don't understand.
I remember in the EFAP podcast chat in Discord, someone were like, I'm very disappointed in chat right now.
Hey Riza, what's up?
Oh, it's an expensive robot.
Jay Bauman blocked me on Twitter because I replied to one of his tweets about a movie he said wasn't that bad. All I said was, hey Jay, you should rewatch Joker. Okay, that's weird.
Oh.
Can't you say that the integrity of the window was compromised by the robot?
Oh, you could definitely argue that it's lesser integrity, but the size of the hole that thing cuts is fucking tiny. Like so that's a compliment that goes to Winter Soldier. When Cap and Black Widow about to smash through a window to safety, she shoots it beforehand, and obviously shooting a window makes it crack all over, and that makes it weak. While specifically laser cutting a hole that small, like the size of a coin, I don't know that will do a lot to its integrity. Like, it'll do something. I'm not an integrity scientist, though.
That is fair.
Integrity scientists.
It's a fucking probe droid bought by a bounty hunter.
She fucking shoots it. The idea is like, well, we don't want to detonate it. It's expensive.
It's expensive.
She fucking destroys it herself.
Well, she wants to destroy the droid, not Obi-Wan, because why didn't she just shoot him?
How's it going? Going pretty good. My long weekend has started. We're gonna watch Bad Women soon. After that, we're gonna watch the wrestling. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be fun.
Wrestling.
The wrestling.
Yes.
Are you into
I
the
was just thinking-
wrestling?
I watch a lot of wrestling. I've been watching it since I was a child.
You like
You
seeing
know,
those
like-
strong boys grapple each other?
Yeah,
No,
well,
We talk
all
about
them up
fixes,
real nice.
by the way.
Huh?
We talk about fixes all the time. Like, let's just isolate this entirely to she shoots the shot at him. How do we make it so that she either misses or he just doesn't die, but also the droid blows up, and it's just like, have him use the Force to push the bolt up, and it hits the robot, and then he falls. Done.
Ooh.
Like that. You could probably have done that in post, by the way.
Why not? He did everything else in post.
Cookery.
Who, George?
Yeah.
Why are you gay? Oh no, it's gay.
Don't say that, Rex. Prequel fans are very sensitive about the practical effects.
Like, I was so shocked to learn that Palpatine's office was an actual set because it looked exactly like CGI because they used CGI lighting on the whole fucking room for some stupid reason, which
I was
made the
gonna say-
whole thing look totally fake.
Not all of it is real. You can definitely tell. That-
Yeah, a lot of
the
it. A lot of
prequels
it's
is-
real. There's some pretty big parts that aren't though.
the initial criticism was it's all CGI, and then the defense was it's not all CGI. Look at all these sets and props, and they show them out of context, like in behind the scenes stuff. And then you rewatch the film, and you're like, so the actual answer is between the both of you. They had a lot of real shit, but they also fucking smeared CGI goop on a lot of it.
Yeah, which made it look fake, which means what's the point of having the real thing? If you're gonna make CGI lighting of all your real stuff, now it looks fake.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Sequel. You did all the work. That was your producer. Shut the fuck up, Julius.
You need to watch all the movies again.
My
Yeah, it's they can be enlightening.
My job is trying to kill me, make me work overtime, so I have to work Friday now. Feels bad, man. That sucks. Need to watch all the movies again. Yes. Metal Ball and Rex, what are your thoughts on all the major news sites slamming the Snyder Cut and claiming it sets a dangerous precedent? A dangerous precedent?
For what?
For what?
Yeah, what's the argument for that? Oh, is it capitulating to like angry fans? Is that the worry? Because I don't know.
Giving
You
the
don't
audience
have
what they
to.
want, it's a dangerous
Yeah,
precedent.
Yeah, that sounds.
Let's put it
stupid.
this way: like Rags and I make a movie, and he has his cut, and then the studio bin it and go with my cut, and everyone's like, "I want to see Rags' cut." As long as it's like legal and Rags is on board and the producers are, we can make more money. I'd just be like, "Yeah, sure, go for it. Why not?"
Yeah.
But if I don't know, I don't see how there's a problem here. Like if it's just like, oh, people, maybe the argument is that they harassed, people online until they released it.
Yeah, but that doesn't
is
even
that
apply for this one because
Well-
he wanted to release it for a long time, didn't he?
Well, he certainly did, yeah. But
Yeah.
the idea of like, isn't it wrong that they would harass people over it though, or something like that? I'd just be like, I guess harassment sucks no matter what. So, how does it make you
Also,
feel?
also by that definition, wouldn't you bitching about a bug in a game that breaks the balance be
Dude, the fact that I
bitching.
advocate that they decanonize the sequel trilogy would be considered harassment, probably.
yeah?
I still think that's the best thing Disney could do.
No,
I don't
lost my
like
train
this
of thought.
attitude that's going around in Hollywood now and in games to some degree, where it's like it's bad to give your audience what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's really weird.
Wait, can I do like a jump florms somehow?
Nope.
There you go. Oh, I can't reach them though. Oh wait, those are probably the life ones. Dang it! Boo!
A fucking smug ass comment that I think Chris Stuckman made. It's like, I hated when he does that. It's like, does Anakin often jump out of speeders to plummet in Coruscant? It's like, oh, look at you, so clever. What is with Porcus's terrible takes today? If you do something because someone else wants it, is it even art anymore? Yes?
What?
Yeah.
Why would it not be?
All right, so let me explain to you what a commission is. The Sistine Chapel ceiling, it's not art. He just did that for someone else.
Oh shit. The forehead thongs today. Kick Porcus. It's better to give the audience what they want. That's why you get The Last of Us 2, because fuck you.
I mean, yeah, it's contextual, right? There can be times where you end up maybe making decisions based on what everybody wants, and then you get tangled up and you don't even know what you're doing anymore. Like, that can be bad. But, let's have Luke Skywalker be Luke Skywalker. No, that's capitulating to fans. You'd be like,
Fuck Fuck off. Stupid evangelists or whatever their name were. What's everyone's thoughts on shows and movies be cancelled and removed because my feeling-tism? What? Oh, you mean like the whole Gone with the Wind-tism thingy?
Like I said, I can construe a commission into actually being a service and not art. Why do you think those
two things are not contradictory? It could literally be both of those things. They don't contradict each other.
Oops.
Art is like super broad. Like to be classified as art is pretty.
Art is extremely broad.
Like if Metal made a bunch of noises while moving at the same time with his character, and then someone flipped that, it could be considered art.
You're gonna have to tell me what property of art disqualifies it from also being a commission.
What about rat? Did it change the interface again?
Rat can
Wait,
be anything.
what
A good
interface?
rat is all things.
Well, what interface you mean? Also, hello, Imbi. Metal, read this out. Hi, Rags.
Hello.
Twitch? Ah, okay. I mean, they did that some time ago for me. But yes.
Focus, you don't get to escape patch this shit, okay? Own your fucking position. I was just kidding, guys. It's like, you said the dumb thing. Own it. Here's a thought about that Gone with the Wind thing. The obvious initial take is this bad because it's wiping out old stuff just because our sensibilities have changed when it should be there for all in end of time and stuff. I actually watched Geeks and Gamers had a video where he got pretty pissed at this happening. I looked into it out of curiosity. What they're doing is they're taking Gone with the Wind down and they're going to put it back up after they want to create a documentary going over why what is depicted in that film isn't right in our normal modern day sensibilities, I guess. And then they're going to put the film back up in its original form and caution that just because it's something that we find unpleasant or whatever, that doesn't mean that we should pretend it never happened. I'm not sure I'm against that, to be honest with you. The idea of the documentary being mandatory would probably be something I'd have a problem with. And then, of course, there's the idea that kind of private, company decide what it does want and not want to, I guess, stream.
Have in the art that wouldn't exist unless they paid for it.
No. I'm talking about the streaming services, like deciding, well, for example, like us three start a fucking streaming service and we buy 100 products to put on there, or whatever, and then one of them is like, it's solely about how white people need to be killed. We'd probably be like, I don't know if, and like it's just a really poorly written thing, and then I suggest out of the three of us, like, can we not host this one? Like, if we're hosting limited things, like, can we host stuff that's actually like either good or at least puts forward ideas that aren't fucking shit? Like, is that a bad thing? Would someone be like, you're censoring art by doing that?
That looks weird. This one is still better. Mahalo, Disney covered up bare ass because feeling-tisms.
Well, see, this is the big issue, is that all of these things, it depends on where you can source it, right? Because like if Netflix and Amazon and whatever else streaming service hosts the high quality versions of the original Splash, and then they all get updated to cover up her ass, I guess I'd rather a more serious issue, because I can survive without seeing her ass. I'm just saying, but like the idea of censoring something like knocking off an entire film because they don't like something that happens in it, and there's no other place to get it. That does seem to present a bit of an issue. But complicated. Should you be able to compel a private company to host something they don't like? I don't know.
There are rumors that Ben Affleck is signing up to be the Batman again. Thoughts?
Yeah, I thought he had potential to be good tisms with
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. Rumors that AT&T, who owns Warner Bros., don't want J.J. Abrams anywhere near the DC blockbuster movies and just want to keep him out.
Didn't he sign something with them though? To do Warner Brothers tisms?
Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Run! Gonna lie with the whole random tisms, probably not gonna worth beating Hollow Tree tism. It's gonna fuck off. Just gonna drop some more rubbish.
All I know is that if they erect that Metal Commander statue, we'll be tearing it down soon enough because of his terrible tweets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Imagine looking through the entire tweet history of someone you hate, and then finding that one tweet where they just go, "Everybody is an N-word," and you're like, "Yes!"
Finally, time to cancel. Erect. Feels kinky, man. I despise Justice League. I wonder why.
Called it Justice League, as if it's Joss Whedon's film. It's not.
Justice League.
Fucking it's the producer's film. Some rampant Joss Whedon hate out there. I have to be one of the flim-flams that has to try and quell it.
An erect Metal Commander statue? Hell yeah. You got some kind of special run through you're doing? Well, I'm doing the randomizer. God, do you even read the titles? God. Why don't bother? Ugh. Oh, but yeah, it's the randomizer tisms.
Disney sabotaged Tross to make JJ look bad to Warner Brothers. I don't know about that.
Yorm's great
yeah, I don't know about that. Were they worried that JJ would do a great job with DC?
He was just at some tinfoil hat tism.
I mean, he makes money.
Yeah, he does.
Money, yeah.
It's just funny to me the idea that people are like, oh yeah, Lucasfilm knew Tross was bad. It's like, are you sure? They think, I don't think they know quality can hit them in the bum.
I think they don't care about quality as long as it makes money. Oops. What the hell? That's gonna leave a mark.
You don't remember reading that on stream? You read it on stream. I mean, I imagine I had the same reaction on stream if I'd read that on stream. That's some conspiratisms.
We need Titanite scales. Can upgrade the hollow sword. Because right now this sword is better. Pretty, be careful. You little shit. Those were simpler times hating TLJ. Yeah. Metal us more than Rex, bust or butts.
Butts.
Well, like, which do you prefer?
I guess.
Probably bust.
More strength.
Be safe, champion of. Oh, I. Be safe.
Both. YouTube claiming The Last Jedi aged well over time. Oh no. Seems absolutely plausible that the audio mess with JJ's version, the studio, sorry, but until someone from the inside comes out to confirm it, it's all speculation. Soul of a great champion. Nice.
Yeah, I just saw the part in Rogue One where they say, if this plan goes wrong, we'll be annihilated in the cold dead of space. And then K2SO says, not me. I can survive in space. It's like, okay. I like how he's consistently everyone's favorite thing about that movie.
Kind of like
Oh, shit,
C-3PO.
poisoned.
About The Rise of Skywalker is my favorite thing.
No, no, K2SO about Rogue One.
I know, I'm saying in the same way, my favorite part of The Rise of Skywalker was the funny robot.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I don't think there's a single element that actually beats it.
Don't I have like a shit ton of purple moss? Yeah.
I think the saddest death in all of Disney Star Wars was K2SO.
I agree. I didn't care. He's the only person I cared about.
It's like, people say that as an insult to Rogue One. I'm like, just insult all of Disney at this point. Like, did you care when Luke died? I was just like, wait, he died? I don't understand. And then with Leia dying, it's just like, well, may as well just cross out the three of them.
Oh shit. Spirit Tree Crest Shield. Ooh, undead bone shard. Nice. Could use more Estus though. It's so weird if you not get the items you expect. But it's also fun. Kind of refreshing. EFAP Gaming Mario board when Mooper. Wait, what? Mario board?
Mario board.
It's the new one, it's the skateboarding.
Oh, okay. Card, not board. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that was so bad. Called Luigi boards. Lugism boards.
Not the little gizzard. Oh, it'll be Batwoman time soon.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And yet-
Finally.
Terrified.
Is Fringold around?
No, but
Oh, okay.
he usually rustles around in about an hour's time, right?
Yeah.
I think.
No.
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 Hey guys, you know what makes a lot of sense?
Yes.
When Huck's giving his rally speech to the stormtroopers about how they're gonna crush the Republic and that they're the best thing ever.
Oh,
When all of them are brainwashed.
It is kind of weird. You think he just... I mean, it's sort of preaching to the choir on that one.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey
We will
Hux,
do the thing that you have no choice but to do because of our
What's it?
brainwashing.
it's like fucking doing a speech to a bunch of your own personally programmed robots. You're like, what are you doing? Doing a speech to your toaster about it toasting bread. Like, we will toast this bread.
I would do that to my toaster.
Still don't know where the bread goes.
You missed my highlighted message matter. Wah.
No one gives a fuck if you highlight it, because you can highlight a message with fucking hanging out and you have like 5 seconds.
You missed my highlighted message. It says Mauler Rex question. See, I don't even want to read that. It's not even for me. So why would I read it? Get fucking wrecked, dab.
Oof.
Mahler Rags question. What?
Oh, it was something for you. I wasn't even included, so I don't care.
Oh my goodness.
Oof. Ooh, ouchie.
Toast.
Toes?
Cause toaster.
Toes?
I am highlighting this message. Good job. No, let's see. Mauler Rex would make a special appearance on Geeks and Gamers Twitch Mario Kart stream. Love to see you both race against everyone. It's always about race. Can't believe those
Yeah,
guys.
Why can't it be a... I'm just not that big into race, honestly.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you'd make Jeremy's day if you both played Mario Kart. There you go. Guess I'm not invited. Like the Batwoman stream. Pfft, let's see how it is. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's okay. The only reason Hux has his position is because his dad came up with the idea for the children's soldiers.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking none of this shit is ever in the movies. By the way, Rags, they released a novel relatively recently that explains, it quote unquote explains, it's so funny, how Kylo got to Exegol, right? Where he got the X from exactly. Because a lot of people speculated. He went into the Death Star, he found an old version of a TIE fighter that does have hyperdrive, because everyone pointed out that TIEs don't have hyperdrive.
So he went out. So he went and found one that did.
Yep, just in the Death Star ruins, there was just one in there, and it did. It's like an
But
old
they
model
don't.
or some shit. Well, it's some kind of brand, fucking model, make, whatever. It's one that does.
Huh.
But the funny thing is that it then asks, how did he find Rey? Because he wouldn't have the coordinates, and it says that he locked onto her, like it describes it as like as if she left a trail. It's like it locks onto her her exhaust or some shit. Yeah.
Oh.
But the funny thing is like you'd leave it there if you're a hack writer who can't.
Wait. So you can track people through hyperspace?
I guess she would have had to have hyperspace, wouldn't she? Because there's no fucking
yeah.
way that Exegol is right next to that other place. But yeah, I guess he could track her exhaust through hyperspace because that just makes sense. Whatever. But also the novel specifies that he gets lost, like he loses her, and he has to basically find his way through the space cancer, and it's a really hard thing for him to do, and he finally gets to Exegol. And I was just like, why would you invent that problem for him? Like,
I just feel like if you would have shut your fucking mouth, things would actually be better. If you left it to our imaginations as to how this tism happened, it's better than the actual explanation.
maybe that explains why we get so little information. It's because every time they put something to paper, the script doctors are all like, don't.
Just stop. Ooh, Ring of the Eviltism. You tell me highlighting the messages.
Oh my goodness,
Eviltisms
Triggled is up.
Can make 1,730 messages highlighted.
Let me put a drink in the freeze.
But you're ugly. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god.
We're not in like a huge rush, right?
Wait, what?
We're not in like a huge rush to watch Batwoman because you're gonna be up for a while.
Yeah, I mean, at 2 a.m. I wanted to watch wrestling with Udor.
Right. So yeah, we got a while.
We have time,
Right.
but we don't need 2.5 hours to watch Batwoman. Hey, Fringled.
I was just gonna say you can stream for a little bit longer, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Don't say anything racist. You streaming.
Thanks
Yeah,
for-
Fringy, we know how you are.
Yeah.
You can say sexist stuff if you want. That's okay.
Fringy. Oh no. No, man. Hi, Fringy. Hi, Frongo. Hey, hey.
Oh,
Frongo.
whammon.
That's right, I'm eating breakfast anyway, so.
How was your sleep, Frando?
Oh, yeah, it was alright.
Did you dream of electric sheep?
Nah.
Not just regular sheep.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, it was just regular sheep, that's right. I just saw what happened, you got eaten by the crab.
Oh, god damn it, why is this crab so annoying? What the fuck, man?
Crushed and dropped.
Dude, the crab is not your friend. Stop assuming he is.
What? It just... Oh, okay. Bye, crab.
I don't remember fighting this crab, but then again, I got told that I rushed through Dark Souls 3 because I beat it in a
Oh,
fortune
my
in
game
like
just...
an hour.
Oh, game freezing? What the hell? Okay, good. Okay, all I wanted was my...
You offended Wolf on that one, didn't you?
I did because he said I basically didn't play the game at all, but seeing as I beat all the bosses, I would say that I did.
I would put an asterisk next to all.
Wow, all the main bosses I had to fight. right?
Required.
Completed
boss.
as many as the devs said I needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I beat. It's weird. I remember there were certain bosses that I was told were really hard that weren't. Dragon Slayer wasn't too hard, and
Apparently, Fringy's a bit quiet, Mel.
Okay, oh.
am I?
Well, it's probably on his end, because you're fine for me.
Okay. What was
Jesus
there was
Christ,
another boss.
fucking dog. Okay.
The giant kind of sucked though, didn't
What?
he?
Oh, Yorm is shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yorm is like, it's about as close as you can get to QTE without being QTE.
Yeah, pretty much. You just grab a weapon and then hit him 3 times and it's over.
Also, yeah, Mel is kind of fucked up that you made the minority quieter than
I
all
just
the
read
white.
that.
Cancelled.
What was Oh, I liked Abyss Watcher. That fight was really cool.
Hey, Emi, you like Abyss Watches, right? Hey, Emi, remember Abyss Watches? Emi,
I don't understand.
let's see what he says. Oh, he put mm-hmm. I think
Abyss
it was like
Watcher is cool.
he got stuck on them for a long.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they're hard, but they're good.
I always get stuck on Abyss Watchers to this day because they're like this one boss that always fucks with me.
Well, it's funny. Yeah.
I think I actually said that those and the final boss that were my favorites from DS3.
I really like Soul of Cinder, but he was the only one that gave me a lot of difficulty. Yeah.
That's the weird thing with Dark Souls. Like I would have said he was actually pretty easy, but I just really liked the
I
the
liked it a
dynamic.
lot.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
standard
Music-
helm.
Found it satisfying.
the music is awesome. But the music is awesome throughout the whole series, so that's not really saying much at all.
Yeah, the music is fucking next level in Dark Souls.
Fringy's still
Yeah.
quiet. I haven't always been more than 50%. I don't know.
I might be quiet. Don't worry. It might just be me.
No, he's internalized it.
Wow. This is systemic discordisms.
Got that Gale in there. Yeah, the fight was amazing. Yeah, the Gale fight is pretty cool. I like that one a lot.
Gale was. Oh, I didn't play the DLC. Right.
And this is why you fail.
You excited to end the journey of Batwoman?
I mean, I don't know if excited quite captures my sheer.
I feel like they won't be able to supply us with a finale worthy of Batwoman. I feel like it'll like just be your average kind of bad. It won't be like a really special kind of bad.
I hope it's.
I mean, I heard that the last episode is pretty tismy, so I'm excited.
No spoilers in chat. We'll kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't one of you mention people were upset about it, like the real Batwoman fans, as it were, you know?
Oh, it must be. Oh, so it must be good.
It's
The
good. It's gonna be
unironic
good.
Batwoman fans.
Oh no.
Oh,
I want them to love it because I know then it'll be terrible.
Oh, and
I like
by the way, I saw an article. The head writer confirmed that Ruby Rose's Kate Kane will not be killed off, and that's a false rumor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
I thought that was suspect. Them wanting to
The
Yeah,
kill
only
her.
that's
explanation of something like that is some horrible fucking thing happened behind the scenes, and that they just wanted to get rid of the character entirely. But that seems very
But
unlikely.
that seems inconsistent with what we've already heard about her leaving the show. It seems to be just like, nah, it was long days and I got hurt, which is not bad terms, I would imagine. Well, I mean, it's bad for her, but you know, not bad terms in terms
Yeah,
of.
it's not like they hated
the
each other or
relationship.
anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Which means she might come back one day. Cross your fingers, everybody.
Dude,
Cameo.
I could see myself getting reverse excited. You know, like when say like Avengers Endgame, where even Red Skull popping up, or just someone we know. It's like, oh, so cool. In Batwoman season 3, if Kate Kane popped up, I'd be like, oh my god, this is gonna be so
Yeah,
bad.
and you know the music was playing as well as she walked in, like.
Oh wow. Freed's great scythe. That's pretty dope.
And dude, it's possible. You know, she could eventually be like, yeah, I'll do a cameo.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she comes in as the paragon of courage. It's so funny that that's what her role is, and she's booting out of the fucking entire show. That's just that's
Paragon of
priceless.
courage.
I'm a paragon if you can't get rid of me.
How are they going to justify that? Paragon of courage that doesn't give a fuck. So courageous, she doesn't even turn up.
It's not going to be a
Like
good
Luke.
explanation.
Luke is so courageous he didn't even turn up.
Right. They should have made Luke the protagonist. Fuck
They
everything.
should have. I'm starting to feel that way a lot more now.
Use it,
Like,
use
I
it.
kind of like him.
You can have him hate Jacob because of all the police shit. You can have him team up with Mary. You can do so much.
Yeah, and you can dive a little bit more into the Batman mythology and.
And let's fucking learn about Luke. How about that?
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
He's not a lesbian.
Yeah, we can have that.
I'm glad that the show has kept all the white males out of the Batcave.
It has.
You're right.
I didn't even
Not
notice.
a single white male has been in that Batcave. That's right. And if ever there was one, they wouldn't be cis. We know that. They're the
Nope.
three
I feel-
quarters tech.
I like how at this point you kind of forget to think about the fact that Kate stole all of this from Bruce, like, without his permission.
I don't know. I feel like we
He's gonna
have
show back up, and he's like, "What the fuck? How many people did you let in here?
How many?
Oh my
I've never
God,
had
they
to ask
fucked.
for elbow room in my Batcave before."
She's like, so she sees him and she's like, "Let me guess, you're annoyed I stole my your stuff." And he's like, "No, you've been killing people." Really bad.
I mean, yeah, but also the fact that you've been killing people and letting criminals go. You know how much blood's on your hands.
Yep, that's on you. Do you sleep well at night? You shouldn't.
Just turn.
Dude, she got over killing Ned Flanders in one episode.
Yeah.
She did. And remember, like, we're up to something like 23 or 24 people that Alice has killed.
Beba just
Oh,
turns to Luke's like, Luke, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone dies when all the inmates are set free.
Oh shit, that was the wrong tism.
Yeah,
That's on that's what Alice did, and Alice wouldn't have done
that's
that.
absolutely on her. That one, Kate, because she let Hush get away instead of just stopping him when she was there fighting him.
That's so surprising. She would never do that.
Imagine he's like,
no.
"What the hell did you do to my suit?" And Luke is like, "I tailored it to fit a woman." And he's just like, "You could? That's something you could do?" Like, okay.
This Batman
You
comes.
can just tailor the bat suit, Luke. Explain this.
Bruce
Luke,
comes
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Like,
sit down, Luke. I need to talk to you about something. Okay. It's like, oh, okay.
What a fucking cuck.
just Bruce comes back. It's like, there's an emergency. I need my suit. It's like, ah, yeah, about that.
How much cooler would it have been if for the first season there was no help from Bruce Wayne or the Wayne family or any money, and she just fought under like with a really shitty costume. I know I'm delving into Daredevil season 1 here.
Daredevil, basically here. Yeah.
There's a way better fucking structure than Batwoman could ever have, and you know, like Luke seeks her out, and he's like, "I can help you," and like he's inspired by her because you could. Unironically, the show can be good because anything really can be good. I
think the big problem is that it's like there are a lot of different dynamics that you can have in this show that they've totally brushed past because they're in such a hurry to get her in the suit.
Yeah, they did in episode 1. They did it.
In episode 1, she
was flying in episode 1 in the suit.
She was, yeah. It was horrible.
She jumped off that building, no fear.
Oh yeah, friendly reminder: Ruby Rose killed Kevin Conroy in this universe.
Yep.
No.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
my god.
And she doesn't feel
wanted
bad
to call him
about that
Pat
either.
Conroy
No
again.
remorse.
And it's like he failed, I won't. It's like fucking hell.
Killed him.
Jeez, you're just so
Killed him.
fucking perfect and magical. I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Though, as we've said before, I think she's much more of a character than Ray and Captain Marvel in that she's really, really awful.
Yeah, she has traits that are horrible as opposed to
Yeah.
no traits at all. It's
Nice to know that whenever she does something unexpected, which is always, at least you're like, well, there's something buried down deep.
Yeah, I feel like we can connect this to what we've seen before. It does make some sense. In the same way that Captain Marvel being a horrible person casually to people, you're like, yep, that's her.
Yep, she's just a fucking asshole.
Because it's funny, you'd be like, do you remember the arguments were like, Tony Stark is a snarky asshole, I guess it's just not cool when women do it. It's like, Tony's actually pretty nice to a lot of people in casual setting. He's,
Spider-Man.
certain social situations, for sure. Well, like, the first time we meet Iron Man in the film, he's, like, joking around with all the people he's driving with to the...
I think there's I think
He's not a
there's the
bad
whole
guy.
idea, they work really hard. Well, I don't say work real... Like, it's funny, right? I say they work hard, but this is what you're supposed to do. Like, because he's kind of not a great guy at first, but when
for sure.
push comes to shove, you always see that he will... I'm pretty sure even when the ambush happened...
He'll do the right thing, but his mannerisms, he's very real in the sense of he's a guy who wants to be and is good at being... like, we all know the kind of person who is a good person, but they want to be clever and snarky. They think it's fun. It entertains them and amuses them, but they're not, like, bad people.
Well, I guess,
They know when to pull it back.
It's easy to see when he's in the cave. It was Yusuf. That was the name of the guy who was in the cave with him, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, like he liked Yusuf, and he was really torn up about it when he got killed, and I think he tried to save him. And it's like, yeah, when push comes to shove, Tony's going to do the right thing.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool we got to have what we got in the MCU, because if you trace it all the way back to when Yusuf's dying and he says, don't waste it, don't waste your life. That's like a through line for all of Tony in the MCU.
Yeah, it's some good stuff, and I guess it's like Captain Marvel doesn't have that because...
Well, what I was going to say is, in the moments where it really matters, Tony will always come through and show that he's, his main goal is essentially the betterment of goodness in the world. That's like his main thing.
Are you implying that Iron Man is a superhero?
Kind of. While Captain Marvel, like, in the moments where it really matters that action-packed shit is happening, she will just enjoy killing people and hitting people.
The fact that she's shouting woohoo as she kills her former friends.
I think I just stunlocked the Crystal Sage there.
Yeah, I think you did.
Nice.
Actually.
Good job. Good job, me. High five.
No, but, like, yeah, she... Why is she happy about killing her friends? She should be torn up about it. Like, but...
Having friends is not cool.
And remember, out of the 3 ships she could blow up, she doesn't blow up the one that has the warmonger in it.
The actual leader, yeah.
Well, he has to be alive for the other.
Oh, of course. So it just doesn't make sense. It's just like, whoa, we did it.
And also,
remember
like,
that time where aliens fired nukes on Earth? That
no one does.
Nobody ever saw.
Yeah, nobody ever saw it. Nobody ever remembered
I have no memory of this.
And also, the Avengers are named after her.
Tony is snappy when people annoy him. Yeah, but normally he's chill.
Well, like at the beginning of Avengers, where he just wants Coulson to leave because he doesn't like him. It's like that's like the peak of his being a dick. And then the only time where it like really matters and he's a dick is when you get clashes of ideology, like with Cap,
Yeah,
or like in Avengers, where
50,000
he's getting
souls,
challenged on his
easy.
character.
he's a good character, you know. That's all there is to it. He's a good character.
I think Tony is one of the best we got in all the movies, and it's tied
funny.
directly to the fact we got so much of it.
When you say that to
More
people are like,
strength. Oh
what are
my
you
god.
talking about? No, he's not.
It's a
Stupid-
superhero character. It's a
movie.
comic book
Oh,
movie. They
Mola
can't be
loves
good.
cape shit, even though the majority of his cape videos are all hating cape fit shit. But okay.
Yeah. It's the whole idea of just like separate the genre, guys, because it's always like, oh, it's superhero, like as if that means anything.
These are the same people who say Dark Knight is a masterpiece, so I get confused.
Yeah, exactly. It's the well, a lot of them say Dark Knight, a lot of them say Daredevil as well. I mean, obviously, I'm on board with that. Like, yeah, a lot of people will change their standard, but often it's like, oh, but they're grounded though, so that's why they're not even like superhero movies, like, but they are though. They have superhuman abilities, or at least enabled superhuman abilities by like suits.
Just so the soul makes the best ring in the game. Does it make the best ring in the game? I don't even know. I just wanted a lot of souls, and now I have almost 40 strength. It's randomizing.
You wanted 40 strength.
I can't remember what I remember. One time I was like, man, the Daredevil game would be pretty cool, and then the people were just like, what? It's just a black screen. So it comes back. Yeah, I just think you could make it really cool, like a detective part, beat 'em up. Basically like Batman Arkham, but with detective, and or maybe like court drama, like Phoenix Wright stuff going on. Like you go out in the night and you collect evidence, and then you present it in court the next day. That'd be cool. I
Yeah.
would play that.
And then the court changes based on the evidence you gather during the mission.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be a really cool game. But unfortunately, a game like that probably will never exist. At least not for a while. It feels like we're not in the market. But who knows? We're seeing PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Maybe there'll be more than just better graphics, but the same fundamental games. I don't know, man. I just want, like, different games. I like the games that we've got, but I would like some, you know, it feels like, it's been a long time since the next generation.
Oh, fuck.
Fundamentally
Oh
different.
no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, yeah, you're in trouble there, aren't you? I feel like it's been a while since next gen meant radically different games. It feels like a lot of it is just, it's the same game, but bigger, loads faster, and better graphics, as opposed to what we saw from like PlayStation 1 to the PS2.
Yeah, like it runs better. It can handle more things on the screen.
Well,
Stuff can last longer. It
it's
can
the whole
compute
idea
all
of,
the
like-
stuff better.
Yeah. I guess it's fundamentally, if you look at like, like Crash Bandicoot, love those games. Like you compare Crash Bandicoot to like Ratchet and Clank, which was the next generation. It's like, yeah, Ratchet and Clank was not a game that would have been possible on the PlayStation 1. It was not possible to make a game like that on PlayStation 1. At least not the way that it is. And even the same from the PS3 to like the PS2. You know, games like Gears of War. I mean, you look at Halo 3 and be like, whoa, there's Halo on, you know, on Xbox. It's like, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff in Halo 3 that they couldn't have done in Halo 2, for sure. Just dynamic scarab boss fights. No way you could have done that in the original Xbox.
It was a very scripted sequence in Halo 2.
Yeah. They were disappointed about how scripted it was. I remember watching in the behind-the-scenes stuff. There was a lot of stuff they really wanted to do in Halo 2 that never happened. But they did in Halo 3.
No item.
So.
Okay.
And I guess it's just, when you look at PS3 to PS4, like, for example, the fact that Battlefield 4...
Yes!
Well...
Finally.
Battlefield 4 ran on PlayStation 3, but it is fundamentally the same. It's just more players. Though, from what I understand, like, the main thing we're meant to be expecting with the new consoles is just faster loading, which will be cool, because it probably means you can render a lot more on screen at one time. So, who knows, maybe it will actually be this massive leap that we weren't expecting.
Stuff with the graphics.
Maybe.
You can't stand the size of things anymore.
I
Well,
mean-
if developers would just bother or get the time to actually compress their files, that would be
Well,
neat.
I think we're beyond compressed files now. All the games are massive.
I mean,
Not
I'm
really, like-
mostly talking about like a Call of Duty type of thing. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's some bullshit right there. Like, that game is like 500 gigabytes.
there's games where you download half the size it actually is. So, I think there's
Yeah.
definitely space for improvement,
Mhm.
especially in those very, very big games. Hey.
It's crazy how games like God of War can get away with how they let you navigate the world. What's wrong with how it
What do
lets you
mean,
navigate the
like,
world?
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
Just because it's not more free or more open doesn't mean it's not like in a
And plus
position where it would have been better.
Like, design comes into play there. We're not even like strictly talking like that. There's certain ways you want to design
you gotta
the
be-
world.
Careful with stuff like that because I could be like fucking Super Mario Bros. The world isn't open. You'd be like,
Metroid is restrictive. You know, you can't go anywhere you want. It's like, yeah, it's by design.
because God of War is just it's not like as far as I can tell anyway. It's a set of linear choices, which is fine with me.
There's nothing wrong with linear. I think people need to get over that whole thing. Like, there really isn't a problem with linear at all. I think it's more just, you know, give me some options here. Like, don't, you know, but largely you can direct me in the way that I need to go. I mean, I think
Dead
Uncharted
Space
is
was pretty
probably-
linear, wasn't it? And that's
well,
not
a
a
lot of games. A lot of games are linear. You know, most games are linear, I would say. Insofar as there is a certain path you're going to take that was designed by the developer, even in more open games like Super Metroid, they expect you to do certain things, and they design it to lead you towards the things you're supposed to do. Because unfortunately, some people, when they play games, don't know where they're meant to go. I can't imagine how painful it is having to do like your what are they called, play tests or play testers, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where they like sit them down and have to watch them not know where to go. Like,
That's one of the things that I don't know if it is my biggest thing I hate about games is when I don't know where to go. It just grinds
It's
everything to a
frustrating.
halt. I don't give a shit if you have to, if something in the game that literally a magic fucking line on the ground
Dead
that I can
Space.
follow if I
Dead
press a
Space.
button. Yeah, just tell me where to fucking go. I don't want to spin around looking for all the different doors and trying to find out if I turn left here or right there, or if I got to go up these stairs or down the stairs, or have I been here, or all these hallways look the same, or it's not intuitive what direction to go, or I'm not tracking a sound, or there's not some kind of clue here where it's oh fuck. I hate
Well,
that in games so
It's
much.
funny because I've seen a lot of people say that they don't like waypoints in open world games. I disagree. I like
Yeah, they can go
going.
kill themselves. Jesus Christ, no waypoints in open world games? Yes, you do. The people who say that are wrong. They don't know what they want.
Yeah, an open
my-
world. I'm fucking advocate for just make it optional. My
Yeah.
probably go-to example is Dead Space.
Dead Space is a good one because it's not. Well, I guess like when I think about the waypoint one, all I ever think about is when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I was very glad that they added the navigation thing in the HUD just to tell you which streets to take, because I remember there'd be times in like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, where I would like just end up going like I would never get there as quickly as I wanted to because I'd always mess something up.
Yeah,
The other thing I was
if
gonna
there's
mention-
always this journey that you have to do, I don't even gonna call it a journey. If there's always some frustrating task you have to do of navigating to the thing that you want to actually do, it's gonna annoy people. They're not gonna play your game.
I mean, if we are talking about open world, I'm totally fine with that. But like something like Amnesia, for example, you'll be in the castle if you paid attention to the door labels, like laboratory versus refinery and brewery or something like that, and then you find notes. You need to break some kind of goop that's on a door, and then there's like notes that are like, in the laboratory we were experimenting with blah 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 blah. It's like, oh, I need to go to the laboratory. And you go down there, and then it's like, there's a lock to this cabinet. You're like, I'm gonna need a key. And then you search the brewery, for example, you find the key, and you're like, ah, so this probably goes in that lock, and that gives me the thing I need to connect together, put onto the door to get rid of the goop. And if someone was like, I need a waypoint for all that, I'd be like, part of Amnesia's atmosphere is that you're supposed to be paying massive attention to everything, because
I never
that's
got
what
lost in Amnesia. That was never. I never had that
Mel did.
happen.
Well, I guess
But
the
it for me, when I talk about it, it's generally in like shooter games and stuff. Whenever you clear a room or clear an area of enemies, and now there's nothing going on, and you have to find out which of the ways you have to go now. How
I know
do
what
I
you
get
mean,
out of
yeah.
this? Yeah,
You're
like
like,
which
where,
little
where to for the
pathway?
next shooting section, please, game? Tell me
Yeah,
where.
it depends
While
what games are
Amnesia's a
pretty
game where
far.
it's like
Yeah.
the gameplay is reading and getting immersed into the world and finding out what happened, and so
Yeah,
it's definitely a dynamic difference.
I think it's where your priorities are as a game. Like, for example, if your game is about getting to places and that's like a big part of the game, then waypoints aren't a good idea because it would detract from what you're supposed to be doing. But
Hmm.
generally, just go to this place to then do the task that is the main gameplay loop. Then, just, yeah, I prefer the option being there.
Yeah, because I was going to say another part of Amnesia is say there's like a fork and then another fork at the end of each of those forks, and then they reconnect toward the ends in a big like half circle. If you had a waypoint to tell you where the exit is when you're being chased, it'll ruin the aspect of if you remembered where you came from, you can escape the monster, but if you don't, you'll get lost, terrified, and that's part of the experience.
A really cool example, I think, is in the early Thief games, the maps were diegetic. So, like, for example, in the cutscene, Garrett would be like, I had a friend who worked there, he gave me a really detailed map, and then you look at the map and it's basically complete. And then there'd be times later on where the map is incomplete because, like, whoever Garrett knew or whatever his contact was, whatever information he had was incomplete. So he'd be like, so I know where the entrance is, but I don't know where I'm looking for this other thing, but I heard that it was in this area. I guess I'll just have to look around. And it's like, dude, that's awesome. I wish more games would do that, where the map is actually like drawn down on paper and there's parts that are missing and like your character has notes written like maybe check here or something like that. That's really cool. It's kind of a shame that we don't do that anymore. Fuck, man, like those games from like the late 90s and early mid 2000s, there's a lot of good stuff going on.
They're all a lot harder, which is
They were a lot harder.
part of what I guess we're talking about is people advocate for like losing the waypoints, making things too easy, and it's just like I think that's a malformed criticism.
I think it is too, because I mean, it's like I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey did this thing where if you talk to a character, you can play it in a mode without waypoints, and so you talk to a character and they say, you want to head this way, past this particular monument or in this particular region, and I think if you play it off, what would happen is your objective would say you want to look in this general area. It's around this point, and when you get close enough, your bird will point out where it is. I think that's a really intuitive way of doing it, even though I play with waypoints. It's I guess it's just and also I don't think waypoints, like if traveling is fun, then generally you don't care that the waypoint's there. It's like Spider-Man, because it's fun to move around. I think a lot of games should prioritize that. Make it fun for me to get where I'm going, like in Sunset Overdrive and Spider-Man. It's just all Insomniac games. Like, just make it fun. Make it fun to traverse, and I'll want to traverse instead of fast traveling. Like, if I don't, and I don't like when people say we shouldn't have fast travel. It's like, nah, I want fast travel.
I definitely want fast travel. Don't you ever take fast travel away from me.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like,
No.
Like I've got shit to do.
Well, yeah, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the map was, I'm pretty sure, like 20 kilometers across. It takes like 30 minutes to get from, maybe even more than that, to get from one side to the other. Like, yeah, I want fast travel. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to have to go, because then you're going to start making me hope that quests are close.
Yeah. And if you're not going to do fast travel, then do it like Deus Ex, where the open world is really small but dense, so it doesn't take too long to get anywhere that I need to go. You know, it doesn't take more than like 4 or 5 minutes to get, even less than that really, to get anywhere in that game.
Fast travel is fucking essential.
Don't even get me started on MMOs if there was no fast travel. Fuck off.
Rags, the cool kids call them Moes these days.
Moes.
If the traveling is enjoyable and not too long, fast travel isn't needed. Well, that's I guess the point, right? Like if I am playing a game and I keep fast traveling, that says something about the game, not me.
Yeah, either it's just a really big world and it takes a long time to get from point A to point B, or
I know
yeah,
boring is like, it doesn't mean a lot,
but sheer time consumption wise, like the amount of time it would take for I'm playing Guild Wars 2 now. The time it would take for me to get from one side of the map to the other based on me needing to go to an event or go to a location or anything, fuck off. If I had to do that, crossing the whole game world. And it also means that you have to connect it all in some way. You can't have zones that aren't like I guess you could if you had to do it all manually and you wanted to have like an island, then you'd have to have a boat or an airship or some kind of service, but then would that be real time too? And it's like, what a chore.
well,
Maybe the first time, but then after you do it the first time, you could fast travel, stuff like that.
I like the way that Grand Theft Auto has handled fast travel now, where it's taxis. So, well, I think I liked it more, and so you can call a taxi if you really want one, or if you were in Liberty City, taxis were everywhere, so that was always an option. But I guess, damn it, there was something else. Shit.
Ow.
I think. Oh, somebody pointed it out. Fast travel is essential in modern open world games filled with nothing in between the vastness. It's like, have you guys noticed a lot of more open world games now just set in really big expanses? We don't get cities as often as we used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I like cities more because cities have more things to do in them generally.
That means work.
Well, I mean, like,
Cities have things in them. A field is just a field, a big open field.
With randomly
Where your
generated
imagination
trees and grass.
well, the thing is, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 worked really hard to earn its setting, but a lot of games don't.
Oh fuck.
do
Oh
as
shit.
much
Oh
as
balls.
Red Dead
No.
Redemption. Uh-oh. No? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. You're double there.
I misremembered. I thought they don't aggro when I don't attack them. Obviously, I was wrong.
I spend more time teleporting in Breath of the Wild than walking. Oh, really? Wow. That's, I didn't. I really like exploring Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild is a great example of an expansive open world.
Nah.
Oh, I guess
I was so bored walking through all the things. I teleported all the time as well.
Man, I really like Breath of the Wild's open world and how much emergent gameplay there is in that game. It's just a big sandbox.
There was some things
I hear a lot of conflicting things about that.
There were some things that I went to. It's like, oh, this looks interesting, and then there was like one chest maybe. It's like, oh, great, and then I went somewhere else.
I don't know. I felt like in Breath of the Wild there were a lot of times where I found something really interesting just from exploring. I guess that's what I mean. Is like the most rewarding open world games are the ones where you just stumble across these really cool activities just by exploring. Like in Red Dead Redemption 2, where a guy'd be like, "Hey, you want to play a shooting game? You know, we're gonna shoot down some birds," and then shoot down some birds.
Well, I started out trying to do everything, but then I realized all the side missions just don't give me anything of value for my quest, so I just stopped doing it. Like I didn't care. It's like, oh, here, have 5 arrows. While I used 10 while I was doing the missions. Like, oh, amazing.
Are we talking about Grand Theft Auto 5?
No, it's Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I couldn't tell sometimes.
That's fine. Yeah, I have no intention of playing the game ever again, to be honest.
Oh, I mean, they're making the new one soon.
Oh yeah, probably won't play it because I don't care. Like, they completely lost me with that one. If they do one in the old style, like Ocarina of Time with dungeons and all that stuff, I really enjoyed that.
I didn't enjoy Ocarina of Time much when I tried to play it for the first time.
Well, when did you play it for the first time? If you did it like recently, I get it.
It was in a few years ago, I think. I bought it for
it didn't age as well. It drives completely on nostalgia for me.
I know, like, a lot of people, because you always hear it, like, it's the best game ever made, and so
No,
I
it's
bought it, played it, and I was getting really bored. But I didn't
Even when I look at people playing it, I'm bored. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good or fun to me.
Are we allowed another hot take? I feel like our cooldown is probably not reached the point
But
yet.
Ocarina of Time looks like an old, boring game.
Chat, now calm down, okay?
All right, looks like an old boring game.
Look, chat, it's a bit clunky. It's a bit okay, chat. Seriously, it's a bit clunky.
Chat,
come
it's
on.
old. It's really old. Stop it, Chat. No, no.
Well, I guess it's funny, right? Because Super Mario 64 is really fun still. Like,
I'd rather
really
play
like
Super Mario 64 than
I would.
Ocarina.
Too.
I played both of those games when I was an adult, and I got through all of Mario 64. I did not get through all of Ocarina of Time.
Well, for me, when
Yeah.
I play Ocarina of Time, it's almost autopilot because I know pretty much everything I need to.
That was actually.
do.
Did I ever tell you, Fringy? I played those two: Crash, Spyro, Banjo, and Croc. I believe all of them. I had like this weird phase where I went through all of them. It was like I want to say 8 years ago or so.
I've
And
played most of
Banjo
those games,
Kazooie
yeah.
is the one out of all of them that I was like, I feel like if this came out today, I'd be okay with it. Like as an indie game, like this, I
Banjo-
fucking adore
well,
that game.
And then Ukulele came out, and then you made a 10-part.
Well, yeah,
series.
because I adored Banjo Kazooie, right? And then that came out, and all Banjo Kazooie fans were like, "Look, if you're a Banjo Kazooie fan, you're not gonna like Ukulele." And I was like, "That's not fucking true." Every fucking review, man, they're like, "Banjo Kazooie is like my favoriteest game, and that's why I don't like Ukulele." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Well,
The camera doesn't work.
Pretender.
The camera doesn't work perfectly. Look, and it's just like, oh, it works like pretty much every third-person fucking game. I brought up Dark Souls. It's like it's no worse than the Dark Souls fucking camera. Like spazzes out and gets you killed every once in a while.
yeah, a lot of
Third-person
games
cameras
have
are
cameras
tough.
that do that. Yeah.
They're tough. I'm not like, and I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying, like, why is everyone going so nuts on this one particularly?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, people would say the camera does not work, and I'd be like, 99% of the time it works just fine. You're being hyperbolic as
Yeah,
fuck.
third-person cameras. They're all over the place.
Taking me to
And
room
I
each
don't.
day.
A lot of some I don't know how many games do this. I know in Guild Wars because you do it in third person, there's
The
options
camera's
that allow
fixed.
you to set. It's sort of so it's a fixed third person camera like most MMOs, but in the options you could set like the axis that it's on, whether it's behind you to the right or behind you to the left, and how
Okay.
high it is and stuff like that. But also your scroll wheel measures your zoom in and out. And for big bosses, it lets you zoom in way out more than you normally can. But if you zoom in all the way, it turns into first person, which isn't
That sounds
useful for
like really
combat,
good.
but for platforming bits, it can be helpful sometimes if you're trying to navigate and jump across things and go along walls and whatnot.
Really? Like, first person makes platforming easier than third?
Yeah, that's weird. Usually, first person is bad for platform.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. So
Oh,
if you are in a situation where you're doing this is 3-dimensional game, and there could be some tight spaces, and maybe if you have to jump across things, then the camera. For instance, if you have a wall behind you and you're on a platform and you have to jump forwards, then the third-person camera, where does it go? It smushes up right behind your character because your back is to a wall now. So being able to zoom in all the way to first person now allows you to see things from your character's perspective, which when you're jumping from like little platforms to little platforms along walls and cliffs and things like that, where it could get really claustrophobic, it's legitimately helpful. Like if there are
Okay.
jumping puzzles that occur in caves and caverns and stuff, so a floating third-person camera can be very finicky in those tight confined spaces. It's not
Yeah, I
like
guess.
Mario where everything is where
Moonlight
it's a
Greatsword. Sick.
third person, but you generally have a lot of space to use and stuff of that nature.
Misty is talking about how the same thing happened with the Resident Evil 7 reviews. Every one of them said that Resident Evil 7 is essentially like it's got the core DNA of Resident Evil 1. That's what all of them kept saying. And I'm
What
someone
is
who
the core
didn't like
DNA of
the original Resident Evil 1. Like I didn't think it was that good, and I thought that Resident Evil 7 like was pretty awesome, especially in the first like half or whatever.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
first
like,
4
what
hours
is
of
your
Resident Evil
theory
7 are pretty
And it's
tits.
like it has an inventory. It's like okay, fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
how many
what is
games
the
do I
core
need to have an inventory?
I look back to Resident Evil 4 and the inventory system, and I'm like, man, that was the thing they did that one time.
Yeah, that's some cum yum stuff right there.
That's insane how they didn't bring that back ever. That was just
What
never
was
something
the,
they did
what
again.
was the
Oh my god, it's
system in-
Tetris, as if that's a criticism.
Oh,
Like,
is that
you have to.
So it's like
You-
Deus Ex then, where the inventory is like sort of spaced out in
No, it's
blocks.
such a fucking great balancing system. You have the simplest thing is like an egg, and it takes up 1 square, and it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
it,
one
it
barrel.
heals you for like fucking a fifth of your health, whatever.
Yeah.
But then something like the best shotgun will take up, like 10 squares, and so
Yeah, weapons are different sizes, and that's part of the
That's,
balance and what you choose to carry. And the more weapons you carry, the less other goodies that you might
it's a
potentially
win-win.
carry.
It gives the devs the ability to balance everything meticulously, and it gives the players a lot of fun in terms of like figuring out
Figuring
how to
out what
balance
they
their
want.
own fucking inventory and
Yeah,
resources.
that's awesome.
I've
Deus
never
Ex.
heard anyone complain about it.
Why did they do it again?
It was so great. And then at Resident Evil 5, they were like, "Oh, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 8 spots."
But yeah, they were like, Resident Evil 7 has that core DNA, and it's like this inventory system in 7 is, I'm pretty sure it's the same as in 5 and 6. Like the idea that it's taking it from Resident Evil 1 or something. There was loads
It's essentially, yeah, it's such a dumbed down version of it.
and
And what's bad about 5 is that like an egg would take up as much space as like 10 mines or something
Yeah.
like that because items would stack in piles. So you could carry 10 mines or an egg.
Didn't
Gosh,
2
the
remake
choice.
kind of have
So
a similar
tough.
thing? Like, I think
I gotta get a drink. Be right back.
it's funny as well. Whenever you got
They went
inventory,
to
inventory,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
the when you get inventory expansions in Resident Evil 4, it's just like a fucking orgasm.
Yeah, they went a little back on that in the Resident Evil 3 remake though. You have like a more similar inventory there.
Oh,
To 4?
Yeah,
no, okay, right.
you can get upgrades and everything, but it's not as big, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Oh wait, maybe.
Yeah, what I was
or
trying to say though is that back in when I was streaming, that was me and Amy did like proto EFAPs, just watching reviews and taking notes of how wrong everyone was, and both for Ukulele and for Resident Evil 7. The reviews are so fucking shallow. Most of them didn't go past half of Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 7 drops off significantly about halfway through. Like the gameplay becomes fucking garbage because they gave up. You can tell when playing it that they were just rushed to the end. And so, like, I shredded apart in my review, but I was like, most people don't even fucking talk about the mine or the ship. Like, these are 2 huge sections, and nobody's really talking about them.
They suck.
They
Well,
absolutely
the ship was better.
Yeah, the ship has more going for it than the mine. The mine is just a linear pathway with shooting monsters over and over and over and over and over and over, and you're just like, wait, what happened to my game? I don't remember this being my game.
Yeah, it's really weird. Resident Evil 7 is like, man, the first 4 or 5 hours, legit good. Great atmosphere, good tension.
Yeah, like the first hour is different from the next few hours, which is different from the next few hours, which is different from the last hour.
But the last 3 like whole sections of the game
Fucking
are
crap.
just crap.
Also, that hilarious choice they allow you to make, where there's only one outcome anyway, so they give you a false fucking choice that means nothing.
Man, if you made the wrong choice and got the one predetermined ending, well, how fucked in the asshole you must have felt.
I remember like Assassin's Creed Odyssey did a similar thing where I got told
Oh, hello,
I went into
Schnosky.
an area and they were like oh, there's this guy that we want to deal with, but you can either just go straight to his base and kill him, or you can destabilize the region to make him leave because he was like a friend of one of the allies that he had.
Hey, Van
So
Lesser.
I spent like 2 hours trying to destabilize the region, doing all these side missions, and then when I got to the guy and said, "Hey, leave," he was like, "Nah, 20 hours ago in the game, you killed this guy, so nah." And so then I had to kill him. It's like, oh, so I wasted 2 hours because of a choice I made 20 hours ago. Like that I couldn't have
known
possibly
better.
known. There was no way that you could have known, and I like that, right? Your actions have consequences that you couldn't have
Oh
possibly
fuck! You
predicted.
can punch in here. I didn't know that. Fuck.
He can punch in everywhere.
Ha! Dodge, bitch.
Actual.
I was so annoyed. It's just like, you made the wrong choice 20 hours ago. So you all that
How
effort
could I
that
have
you
known
did.
it was the wrong choice? You know, it's one of
And
those.
also, don't like trick me into thinking I have an option here. Just tell me it was over, like so that I didn't have to waste 2 hours of my time doing all these other side missions for nothing.
Ooh, increase
Yeah,
maximum
like,
damage.
didn't you know that the cousin of the random guard that you killed 20 hours ago happened to be a quest giver now in this one location underground. I was like, no. I guess I should have prepared for that better.
Okay, bye.
All right, well.
Odyssey with, and it's interesting as well because I remember. Oh wait, that's spoiler. I can't really say that actually.
Yeah, idiot.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, there's one of the endings that you get. One choice that you don't even know is a choice can absolutely obliterate your ending in that game. Like if you don't say the right thing to this person.
Oh, that's the one you just dropped. Oops.
Then you get the worst ending in the game, which is pretty insane because you couldn't have possibly known.
There you go.
That should have given you more options.
How you doing, Schnosky? Is this supposed to be Alfred? Has anyone here played a game called Revenger? No. But Froggled, all that XP.
XP, man.
It's movie blob. Yeah, just killed movie blob. Makes video game art. I mediate to life with all the reasons one might want to end it.
So I'm editing.
Yes.
Editing the part where they spot the laser going through the sky now visually, and I want to play you. I want to play you J.J. Abrams' response for this. Okay, you ready? No one said yes.
Oh,
I was waiting for the thing.
I'm ready.
Oh wait, why isn't that coming through?
You fucked it up.
You're just like JJ. You fucked it up.
Correct. Dab.
That usually works.
Some people have said,
Oh,
There we go.
okay. Well, then here we go.
some people have said, that's not how space works. You wouldn't see that light from a different star system. And to those people, I say, you are absolutely right. The Force Awakens is not a science lesson.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Well, fuck it then. Just do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
I'm sorry, JJ. Where's the line? Like, just let me know.
So embarrassing.
But for me, I'm sure he believes, because I'm always speculative of the attitude of Hollywood writers. And I mean, that's as blatant as it gets, right?
Fuck it, it doesn't matter.
Science lesson, so who cares?
Yeah, screw it. It doesn't matter. It's a story about space wizards.
That's like, hey JJ, why do you have this whole scene where you explain what an oscillator is and they have to destroy it in the middle of the Death Star? Who cares about science?
Yeah, it's not a science lesson. Duh, dab.
Gravity just turns off randomly on this planet? Fuck it, it's not about science anyway. It don't matter. It's not important. It's not what it's about. It's about family.
Yeah, science and family just don't mix. We can't go up? Well, Rise of Skywalker isn't a science lesson.
Wah, wah, wah. JJ bypassed the compressor. Gravity is a social construct. Yeah. Can't go up? Well, Rise of Skywalker, not a science lesson. JJ must have seen EFO 25. You guys basically wrote TRS. Science is racist anyway, hence hashtag shutdown STEM was trending into it. I saw that, I was confused, and I ignored it.
Shut down STEM, Jesus Christ.
That racist science.
Swear these people would be fine living in caves if blacks got reparations.
But yeah, I guess we should watch the Batwoman soon.
Batwoman?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get to decide when we watch it.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Is that like an ability you learned?
No, I just tried it for the first
Oh,
time.
wait. Free, go to the top of this text chat and read the thing, and then play the video.
Oh, Ducky Duda, thank you for the donation. Where'd you get this mod from? Also, hi Rags.
Hello.
Just on Nexus mods. Just Google for Dark Souls 3 randomizer, and that's the first entry you get. It's
Wait,
just
so
it's a
this-
really it's just really small files, like not even 200
What is this
kilobytes.
video?
Download it, put it in your folder, and you're good to go. But it's all described there as well, so no problemo. Thank you. Wait,
Your entire culture is a species. Your
Is it my
language.
species? What?
Oh no, your entire like culture. Well,
I mean, I didn't purchase it. It isn't my property. It's not my culture. It doesn't belong to me.
I need to do this. It's pretty fun among. I would recommend it. But yeah, is anyone Strumenheimern? I think actually this time no one is streaming. Well, then no one gets raided. Get dabbed on. Yeah, we're gonna go watch Batwoman. I'll probably won't be around tomorrow. If I will be, it's gonna be a late tism because I'm out with friendos. Maybe I'll do a tipsy stream and play more of this and die. It's gonna be good. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs and follows and the donations. I'll see you all later. Bye.